Good evening to the YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble and Kick. How you doing, guys? How you doing? This is Tombi on the Tombi channel. We are going to be playing with the waifu again, playing some World of Warcraft and doing some more leveling. But hello to Lone Alaskan, who is last in chat. How you doing, buddy? And of course, we've got the lovely Lily Anderson. Hi, Grandad. You're streaming again. I'm streaming with Nanny, Lily. I'm streaming with Nanny. And Jack Tarlad, ever a solid presence in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? And Nick Caproni. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Right, we are live. I'm just looking at the data. Data's all good. Cool beans. Right, let's get ourselves onto Discord with the Whipple. And there we go. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm cooking buzzard bites at the moment.
Ugh. Cooking the buzzard bites. Darth!
Yeah.
Darth. Hello. There you go. Sorted. Mate, today has been a fucking horrible day. Sorry, Lily. Just close your ears for a second. Grandad's going to swear. I hate going into London because the train rides, because of the damage that I've got, the nerve damage that's in my neck and my spine. Whenever I go on a train, that kind of left-right jolting that trains do, it just fucks me right up. My God, I'm in so much pain today. I'm in so much pain. I'm taking some painkillers. I'm going to take some painkillers. These are the painkillers. And Zoe, how are you doing? Zoe over on Twitch. How you doing? How you doing? We are doing fine. Apart from the pain in the back and the neck, we're just taking some painkillers. We're gonna we're logged in. Find the waifu, wherever she has gone. Dwarf's playing. Dwarf's on. Just having a look at some of my old guildies. Even Jinx is playing again. Kara, Yuka. See, all of these guys that you're seeing in my frame. Did you... so Zoe asked over on the Twitch, do you stream daily? I stream fairly regularly. Certainly I haven't gone down the lines of streaming daily yet. Because, yeah, I'm still in the process of building up the channel and building up the subscriptions and things like that. So at the minute, I tend to try and do a Tuesday, a Thursday evening stream. I will do a Friday stream, which kind of like overlaps with F&T. So that's usually a quiet one where I'll play things like... I may even start Nier Replicant this week rather than Nier Automata, because that's the second one. But yeah, I play pretty much everything. I've just completed RoboCop on hard, so we completed that on Saturday night, and then we jumped back to some World of Warcraft. So I play, at the minute, what are we doing? Completed Baldur's Gate, completed RoboCop, playing World of Warcraft, so this is going to be a regular one. Every couple of days I'm going to do a stream with the wife, play some leveling and whatever of all the characters. Nier Replicant, then Nier Automata. I've also started Cyberpunk 2077. I've never played that one before. So I've just started that one. So there's plenty of games there. Plenty of games. And Heretical Nerd, how you doing? How you doing? And Zoe, I am a graphical artist and I work with streamers, so I'm wondering if you need any suggestions for your stream. At this point in time, I would say thank you for your reach out, but I don't need any assistance because I'm fully covered. I've already designed and built all of my badges. So I've already got all my badges. I've already got all my transitions, my stingers. I've already got all my outros, my be right backs, my full face. I've got my frames. Whilst you can't see all those kind of things, I have gone there. Trust me, Zoe. So thank you very much indeed. I won't be sharing, obviously, my Discord details with yourself because it's the standard thing on Twitch, I'm afraid, these days. I can guarantee, because I've got a low follower count, that I'm a good target for individuals to come and tout their wares. So thank you very much indeed. Anyway, thanks for your consideration, but obviously not at this point in time. So let me have a look at YouTube. So Jack says, welcome, waifu. Darth Curie, hello. How you doing, Darth? Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Heretical Nerd, hey, Jack. And Magic Tech Mags, hello, Tombi and gang. Mags, once Smooth's back, we're going to have to look at getting some Final Fantasy 14 time in the diary. How's your leveling? What level are you now? What level are you now? Where's my game audio? Can't see the game audio there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what the... Oh no, the game audio's there. It's just very, very quiet. Let's have a look. Let's just raise it up to 100%. Let's move that up there. Ambience a little bit. Alright, let's go from there. Alright, return to game. Return to the game. Jesus Christ, it's warm as fuck up here. Have you got the heating on?
I've turned it down now.
Holy shit!
Been on high all day.
My fucking balls are melting already. Shit the bed.
Yeah, I've
right.
turned it down to 17.
Crazy. And Magic Mags, yes. Hail Tombi, Magic Mags from Mirren. Mirren's our Final Fantasy 14 daddy. Hello. I was just saying to Mags there, Mirren, as soon as Smooth's back, we'll set up some streams and get some game time done. And Mags, I should be level 30. Daytime is iffy because I work when y'all start during the week. That's easily sorted because we can say on a Friday. So you got FNT. Normally I do a game that no one else is playing because most people are going to watch FNT. They don't want to watch some fucking old balding bastard play fucking some shit game. So I'll play something daft while FNT goes on. And there's no reason why myself, Smooth, depending on if Smooth's available, can't do a Final Fantasy after that. So try and get in line with yours and Mirden's timings, Max, because that should be the goal. Right, Questicles, Cleftoofs. Ugh, shit, fuck, crashed. Crashhead. Say again.
We got to do the charcoal as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got to do the poo, we've got to do the fawn. So we've got to do all of these fucking dickheads. And might as well just... Oh, I wonder if we're actually ever going to have to fight for mobs anymore. Because there's hardly anyone here. It's great. It is great. But we're doing good, Lies. I was watching you with FNT on in the background. Normally that's what I tend to do. I have the FNT audio coming through a different channel that doesn't go through to the stream. And in that way I can obviously laugh in the background at some of the bollocks that goes on. It's usually Ryan getting abused or Az getting abused. But normally I've got that going on in the background. It's all good fun. Whilst I'm playing some Dark Game. More the merrier. But like I said, what we're doing Thursday this week, I'm preempting having a party animals stream at 2000 UK time. So obviously party animals for those people that are in the potatoes channel. So some of the potatoes usually join me for that. If you've got the game and you fancy playing, feel free to jump into my Discord or the Discord for Mr. Porkchop and just sign up for the event. It'll become first served, first... Fuck my life, I can't even speak anymore. First come, first served. Streamers get prio. If there's too many people, we will rotate. But yeah, party animals for a good 3 hours on Thursday night. And then...
I need to let the dog out, sorry.
So again?
I need to let the dog out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's no problem. Final Fantasy Fridays. My God, that's a bloody cracking one. Final Fantasy Fridays. That's good. I like it. I like it. Tombi Mearden has been super helpful in getting me a chocobo. Mearden's generosity knows no bounds as far as I'm concerned. He's one of the most genuine players I've come across. And something we should all aspire to when we're playing games like MMOs and things like that. We should all aspire to be good eggs in game and not be toxic. There's so many people going down the toxic route thinking they're elite. Oh shit, they all died. Fuck my life. Yeah. Oh fuck, almost one shot him. Yes, I'm so strong now. Oh, we've completed all those. So we're just currently picking up some shite. Some poos. Some caracarely. Magitech Max, in fact, actually thinking about it, I need to quickly switch that into live chat. Because I keep on missing parts of the conversation. Yeah, funny old thing. Twitch has now gone quiet because I wasn't entertaining the bot. Someone's outside the house doing something. No idea who it is. Probably the next door in the garden. Probably listening to me, wondering what the fuck is this guy talking about? Why is he on his computer talking to random people? Who knows? Who knows? So what have you been up to then, guys? What have you been up to? Tell me about your day today. Mirren says, Magitech Mags, copy that, although sleep is for the weak. Tombi and Smoo, long live the epic monster we created in Mags. Yeah, sleep is for the weak, and people who know me by now know that I don't sleep. And certainly the wife doesn't sleep either, but hers is more because her bad sleeping, whereas mine is, for some strange reason, ever since I was probably about 18 years old, I've just not slept. 3 hours to 4 hours is pretty much all I get, and all I seem to need. Don't really sleep long hours past that. Right, cleft hoofs. Cleft hoof. And
Wants to lay outside and it's now freezing. It's got the back door open.
Oh no! It's fucking red hot up here. You can always swap positions. If you want, I'll come downstairs. I'll play downstairs. You can stream. Keep these guys entertained. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. You're going to have to put on your best Radio 4 voice. Have you got a Radio 4 voice, Tam?
No, I've got a face for radio.
You've got a face for radio? No, yours isn't as bad as mine, that's for sure. Whereas I can put on the Radio 4 voice and slowly drift off to the sounds of someone's shitty saxophone. I reckon I should do a voiceover for something. I think I need to. Maybe do a new voiceover for the latest Doctor Who special, because it's a puddle of shit. So I feel sorry for all of the fans that are out there. Clearly it was a bait and switch, and to be honest, we all knew it was going to be a bait and switch. But the series is dead as far as everyone's concerned. I mean, to most people, it died in 2017 after Season 1 Capaldi, so the fact that it's now fucking really bad on the message, it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. It really shouldn't. Boom! He died. Did I tell anybody that I stabbed myself through the finger? Fuck off. No, it wasn't fucking funny. It hurt like a bastard. Do we need... No, we don't need the wild helix yet. So there I was trying to unclog some silicon sealant. So the wife had asked me to do some jobs around the house, as she does. The silicon sealant had been used, but the nozzle was clogged, so I thought I was being clever. I managed to get a bamboo skewer into the end, and was slowly pushing the stuck silicon sealant back out. And I got frustrated in the end and just rammed it through, only for a shard of the bamboo skewer to come loose. And just went straight through my finger. It went straight through from one side, definitely hit the bone, hit and poked out the other end, other side of my finger. So my little finger went in one side, come out the other. I now have no feeling in the end of my finger. I can't feel anything. And the feeling kind of like stops here. It's kind of like fucking numb as fuck at the minute. I ended up just using a spray-on bandage and then applied a load of pressure to it yesterday. Fucking hurt like a bastard when I did it, though. Really did. I need to sell some shit. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. I can just chuck some stuff out of the bag. I'll do. What do I need any bloody water for? Don't need it. Right, so cleft tooths are done. What else do we need? Obsidian war beads. I'm going to go back to the village and hand in first, to be honest. Because I'm absolutely toppers on everything. And I need to get rid of this shit. So yeah, I stabbed myself through the fucking finger. Felt like a right prick. Hurt like a bastard. Did I learn my lesson? Did I fuck? I'm still going to do something as fucking stupid as that in a couple of days, no doubt.
Actually, need to hand in.
Yeah. I had to I had to go into London today and pick up went to pick up my rather heavy laptop bag, because I have to carry everything with me all the time. I have to carry my laptop. I don't think we need to pick up this. This is the enemy players. No, fuck that shit. Can't be asked. I have to carry my laptop. I have to carry... Oh, there's a quartermaster I can sell to that. Sell to him. Carry the laptop. Carry a spare screen, just in case. More cables than you can shake a hairy stick at. As well as... can I get rid of this shit? I need to just throw all this out of the bag, clearly. Oh, it's actually saying my weapon's an upgrade now. Let's get rid of this. Why is it just saying that that one's the upgrade now? Oh, fucking piece of crap. Right, let's get rid of this. I'm just literally just gonna sell everything apart from the greens, because I can disenchant them. So all of the food I should just really sell, shouldn't I? Or should I eat it first and get the achievement? I don't think it matters, does it? He doesn't want any of it. That's weird.
I've got a bag full of buzzer bites.
Yeah, he doesn't want anything. Doesn't want anything.
I've managed to sell everything.
What's going on with my... Oh yeah, there we go. So the heretical nerd. So I had to watch the new Doctor Who for my episode. I can't come to watch it, to be honest, because I know it's going to be so painful. I may have to cut off my own dick. It's so woke from all of the memes and the excerpts that you see on Twitter. It's making me feel a little bit gay inside, and I could possibly turn into a woman if I watched it. So I don't think the wife would appreciate it. So I'm not going to watch it. Now, the question is, do I watch it for a review and then do a review in the typical Tombi fashion? Now, no one's seen any of my reviews yet, because I haven't actually put one out live, so it'd be the first. And anyone who watches the streams regularly will know when Tombi starts to rant, he typically doesn't stop. So it could go just one direction. It's going to be me fucking moaning for a good half an hour. Probably only about 10 minutes. I'll probably only be able to moan about it for 10 minutes before I have to call it a day. Because it is probably a puddle of shit. So war beads. We'll go do war beads and that shit first. But ladies... heretical nerd, oh no, do you need whiskey? Mags, I need my beauty sleep. I get cranky. I don't think you all want me cranky. It would be quite amusing, to be honest, to see people cranky. The wife says I'm cranky all the fucking time, but I'm like, nah, it's just you. No, it's just you. It's not me, it's you. No, it's just me. It's not me, it is you. I can confirm that. I can confirm that. I should really just be pulling these guys in. And then dealing with them. Ready? Boom! Hello! Alright, shamans, because we're doing both quests at the same time. Heretical nerd, yes, he does need whiskey. And the question is, what kind of whiskey are you going to be drinking? I've got a good recommendation for a whiskey, but it's kind of expensive. And it's not because I'm posh or anything, it's just because when the grandkids were being born, I was trying to buy a nice bottle of whiskey for each time the grandkids were coming into the world, so that when they get to 18 and they can finally have a drink with Grandad, we're going to open up the whiskey and basically they're just going to fall into a stupor. And then they'll learn the lesson of never drink with Grandad, and in fact, probably never drink alcohol at all. But I do have a... Mag says, Tombi, I thought your middle name was Cranky. How did you know? Nick, my bro cut his finger slicing a turkey wing off the turkey on Thanksgiving. Not as bad as you, Tombi. His cut was only a little bit deep. No, this fucker definitely hit the fucking bone. Because when I pulled it, well, where it was, it kind of like hit the bone and then bounced out. In kind of like a night, it was like a fish hook, kind of like sweep through my finger. I think that's why it hurt even more like a bastard. And the sides of the bamboo skewer were completely jagged. So it was quite a... I wouldn't say it was a clean cut. Certainly it stabbed me fucking beautifully. And I think Japanese still use bamboo for traditional tattoos. I'm pretty sure they do. And if that's the case, it's a case of fuck me. You can see why they're so sharp. Didn't they used to using bones and bamboo for needles? I'm sure they did.
It's not doing. Use bamboo for tattoo.
Yeah. Right, I was coming back to Heretical Nerd. Glenfiddich. My life, I can't type for shit today. Glenfiddich, and it is a Grand Reserve. Grand Reserve. Shit, the bed. That's expensive now. Oh no, that's 3 bowls. I don't want 3 bowls. Are you the legal age of 18 in your country of residence? Well, yes, because I'm a grown-up. Fucking show me the money. Right, I'm gonna drop this into chat for you guys. Just have a look at that. Have a look at that whiskey. And on the recommendation of Tombi, if you're ever after a posh whiskey, and money at the time is no object, it's not cheap, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's not cheap. But if you're looking for, say, something, say you're into your whiskies quite heavily, or your parents are into a whiskey, you look like you're going to get something for your mum or your dad to kind of like cheer them up or something, and you just want generally a nice whiskey to sip to get this motherfucker. Now, what? Wait, I'm going to fucking die. 9! Scheiße. Fuck off, bastards. Oh, no, I'm alright. I'm alright. Recovered.
I'm gone up the top.
Yeah, I'm just, I was just clearing this shit down here because I wanted my anal beads. Lone Alaskan says, I partied so hard from 17 to 20, my body physically rejects liquor now. So, most people know I was in the armed forces. I came out of the armed forces and I was drinking a bit too much. You can imagine that in the armed forces, when you get a chance to drink, that's all you're going to do. You party. Did it far too often, far too long. Liquor and beer and everything else was far too readily available. When I came out of the armed forces, I literally went teetotal. Now, I can have a bottle now and again, and it really doesn't affect me, or I can have some whiskey, whatever. But I'm no longer kind of like, I need to drink each night, or I need to satiate the thirst with having alcohol. I can take it or leave it now, which is a good place to be. Not everyone's like that, and I can appreciate that some people have had issues with alcohol in the past. Our good friend Gary, Nerdrotics, I think everybody knows the story, but certainly teetotal. Fair play to him. You can't take it, and you can't take it away from these guys. It's a hard thing to do. Lone Alaskan, I wish I could still enjoy sipping whiskey. Yeah, this one is of that kind of type, because it's been finished in. So they've put the whiskey in the barrels, but right at the end of its life, they take it out of the normal whiskey barrels, and then they finish it for the last part of its life in barrels that were used for rum. And what that then does is impart some of the flavors from the rum into the whiskey, and you get some of the heat from a rum as well. You don't get any of the... I wouldn't necessarily say you get all of the flavor of the rum, but you can definitely tell it's there. And it's enjoyable. It's lovely. Certainly, I was gobsmacked when I tried it, because I was in the armed forces at the time, and I was heading up to Glasgow to go back to work, because I was my main base was up in Glasgow, or just north of Glasgow, should we say. And I jumped on... Say again.
How you doing?
Anal beads I still need. It doesn't tell me. Where is it? Shit, fuck. Must have it. I must have the anal beads. Yes, I've got 10. Lovely. I'm not going to bother doing Zorbo and all that crap. I'm not going to bother with that one just yet. Let's jump down the center and do the one that's just below us, the muck cores. Heretical Nerd, I have got a guy who can hook me up with some homemade stuff. That is the shit. If you can find someone that does homemade hooch, decent homemade hooch, yeah, go for that every day of the fucking week as far as I'm concerned. Fuck taxes. Anyway. Fuck your taxes. Just the smell, yeah, I can imagine just the smell of liquor and alcohol will make you turn over. So I don't really envy you at all. It's definitely not a nice feeling to have. But the question, okay, let me rephrase it a different way. Whilst obviously you were doing all of this stuff, was it an enjoyable experience, or did you kind of like shoot yourself in the foot? Were you doing it? No, I shouldn't really ask that. Don't worry about answering that one. Don't worry about answering that one, because we all drink for different reasons. I don't want to pry into people's history. Don't stress. Don't ask him. You don't need to answer that, man. Right, we need the cores. We need the cores. Those were good when I could drink them. Yeah, we like to be based. We like to be based. I'm certainly never going to be accused of being woke. That's fucking sure. I've been tossing grenades at people on Twitter all day over fucking woke. In the latest episode of Doctor Who. And it really does make me laugh, some of the strawman arguments that are coming out. But this, that, and the other. And I'm just trying to explain a very simple thing to them. Step back, take a look at the product as a product, and ask yourself who it's made for. What's the demographic? Who is it made for? Who is it there to appease? I mean, let's face it, it's an established IP. So technically, the goal should be to go for your fans. Go for the guys that have always been watching it. That is your demographic. And yes, that demographic is aged a bit. It's certainly not the youngsters, You can get the youngsters involved. No worries. No problem. Write fucking better. Write good stories, guys, and people will come to watch it. Old or new. And if you maintain a good product that the older generation are going to watch, then almost guaranteed you'll have youngsters filling in the gaps where the old guys live. So when you're arguing with these fucking retards over on Twitter and they're saying, "Oh, I've DC'd." Oh no, I touched a fucking add-on clearly and lagged out like a bastard. So when you're fucking discussing with these retards over on Twitter and they're saying, "Oh, but you're just one of the masses who likes to moan about stuff because there's nothing other better to do in your lives but moan." Well, yes, I love to moan. I'm a fucking Brit. I'm a male British citizen. That's our fucking go-to, is moaning about fucking everything. We fucking moan about stuff we fucking like. It doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna be fucking out of reach when we're moaning. And that's the whole fucking point.
I'm done, bub.
Yeah, I know. I'm done as well. So let's snip up above us and let's go into the village. Nothing's out of reach. Nothing's ever going to be out of reach because everybody should be able to be corrected, coerced, criticized, improved upon. No one's got a free pass in life. Unless you're a fucking hobbit. The hobbits don't have to bow to anybody.
I'm a hobbit.
I know you're a hobbit. You're a fucking cockney hobbit. A cockney hobbit.
No, actually, you're the one with the hobbit suit.
I'm the one with the hobbitses. Okay. Beast. I have got hairy feet, granted. Right, let's kill these fuckers. So I'm arguing the toss with these guys on Twitter. I turned around and just said, just stand back, have a look at the, say again. What, you were going to die? That's what spells were invented for. Did you get his head?
Not yet.
Okay.
That bum.
And they're attacking the person. This is the other thing that really fucking grits my shit, guys. If you can't argue the toss over the... if you can't attack the argument, don't fucking say anything. Stop attacking people. Don't attack people. We're not. We're attacking the product. We're attacking the thing. We're saying the thing is shit. It's been corrupted by bad writers. It's been corrupted by bad writers for so long now. Angelo Fredericks is in the house. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Tombi. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? I've basically got diabetes now from all of the biscuits I've been eating. Fuck me, they're good. Fuck me, they're good.
Oh, we got our first. No?
We got our first what? Oh yeah, Smoother DJ sends me a surprise Christmas card. Thank you very much indeed, brother. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, it was completely out of the blue as well. I was like, oh, it's a Christmas card. Oh, it's from Smooth. How you doing? Lone Laskin, if I scale back like 10%, I might have been fine. And I'm fine talking about what I remember from that time of life. I did it mostly to try and fit in. It was a small town of 3k people, so not much to do. I will say it did set me back, and I wouldn't do it again. Did you live a life like fucking Kevin Bacon? Did you, what's the Kevin Bacon film? Fucking dancing one. Fuck. I can see the title of this fucking program in front of my face, but can I think of the name? What is it, Tam? Kevin Bacon was in it. He was dancing in the street. Basically, church-going town. Didn't like dancing. He corrupted the daughter of the freaking dude, and he was not very happy with anything. Help me out, chat. Help me out. Footloose. Fucking Lone Alaskan comes in. Did you live the life of Footloose? Were you Kevin Bacon? I'm just going to call you Kevin Bacon from now on. I've decided. Right, that's the idols. Is the idols completed for you as well?
It is.
Hello. Right, okay. I tried flying, but I was clearly not on the mount. Okay. Let's go up this way. We also could do the escort quest.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the escort quest. For those people that didn't know, there is a guy in this little village. If you kill everything that's around him, suddenly he will turn into a quest killer. And then you can do an escort quest. It's fucking shit. Yay! Level 35. Suck a dick.
I just hit 36.
Fuck off, bitch. Right, cool. Let's start. Alright, you should have got it.
Can't accept it.
You what?
Can't accept it.
What do you mean? Oh, it should auto... It's probably auto-accepted, Tam.
Right,
It's
okay.
probably auto-accepted. You probably...
No,
Yeah,
I pressed logs.
yeah, you're on it. It's saying you're on it.
Okay.
The Totem of Kardash. The Totem of Kim Kardashian. That's what it's called. Oh! Right. So you were the so you were the lady of the story. You're far behind, though. So you were the lady of the story. You got corrupted. Wankers! Kevin Bacon showed you how to dance. Right. Glad to see. Yes. Fucking, you have to practice control over the fucking Oreos. You're having a laugh. That shit is like fucking cocaine. Honestly, I was like that. I munched through a whole fucking packet that fucking day that they turned up. That's how I survived my 24-hour live stream. Was eating those things after I'd opened them when I saw you on stream. I was like, fuck these. And they were the double stuffed ones as well. I was like, oh, creamy goodness all over my face.
Andy didn't have to share them because I don't like them.
You don't do custard creams anyway.
No.
But yeah, for any of the Brits, if you've never seen, I'll lift a packet up in a minute after we finish this quest. If you've never seen the golden Oreos, they are like chef's kiss versions of custard creams. They're amazing. They're like everything that you really wish a custard cream would be, and a little bit more. They're special. Saucy. No, I can't do saucy like Disbrew. Right, I've got to find a different word that I can do. That's kind of like moist or something. Right, where are you, motherfuckers? It is best we split up now in case they send more after us. Hopefully one of us will make it back to Garrosh. Farewell, stranger. Right, stranger danger. Let's go over to the camp and hand in that. I was good, followed the rules, and then I went head first into all of the things that destroyed lives. So do we use... let me ask a carefully loaded question. Are you in a good spot now, Lone Alaskan? Have you learned from the past? I suppose that's two questions. Are you in a good spot now? How did you learn anything from the youth that you had? Not to pry, obviously not to pry. Don't want to pry into anything else. There's a chest just behind those twatids. Just behind you to your right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Shiny shirt.
Pair of mail boots.
No. A pair of male booties. And don't forget, guys, if you are over on Twitch, Kick, or Rumble, please say hello on those platforms. I don't know you're there if you don't talk. And then I can say hello to you as well as the rest of the clan. Most of the people are just watching off YouTube. That's where the majority of my followers are. And of course, for those people that are in the chat that are following me or subscribed to me on any of the channels, I thank you kindly. We are slowly building up to the 500. We've taken a little bit of a dip over the last couple of days. We've dropped a few subscribers, so we're down to 41. But I'm hoping that we can pick up some of that during the party animal streams, these streams with you guys, and I'll also be looking Trying to do some collaborations with people as well. And there may be some things that are being thrown around. But some good ideas. So you may actually see some more things on the Tombi channel anyway. Long form format loaded onto the channel. Because that's the other thing that's currently hurting me in algorithm land, is because I'm constantly doing everything that's live. There's no long form content. So I have to do some shorts. I have to do some long stuff. So there will be some pre-recorded. I will be doing some more art streams, because the art streams did go down very well during the birthday stream. And a lot of people didn't realize that the art was actually pre-recorded. So I had a break for about 2 hours just to sit back and just watch the chat rather than doing anything on stream. Give me a chance to just have something to eat on my birthday with my wife, whilst just seeing things tick over. So it was the right move to do. But everyone enjoyed the type of chat that we were doing. So it was much like this, based conversations, moaning about stuff, to be honest. Just doing the stereotypical British thing, just moan about fucking everything. So we were doing that during art streams, and obviously art's pretty good. I like to draw. Well, I used to like to draw. I stopped drawing after I had a big massive lump of bone taken out my arm after I got injured when I was in the armed forces. Life is good. Mentally, I'm a wreck. Won't go talk to professionals about... I'm exactly the same. Fucking... I had to go see a shrink as part of a court case. And my fucking good God, I fucking hate shrinks. Now, I can understand that they do have a purpose, and some people do find them useful. But what I... Is it right that I tend to think of shrinks as kind of like a woke brigade? I don't know why, because surely they're not all like that, but they all seem to think that way. So I just don't fucking trust people. I don't fucking let many people in. I mean, it took ages for the wife to fucking break through a lot of walls, didn't it?
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm so quick to put walls up because I'm a fucking retard. I'm a window licker. When it comes to emotions, I basically got the emotional range of a fucking potato. I don't react to things. Yeah, I think it's this one. I don't react to things in the normal sense. I will be inappropriate at the wrong time. There's nothing like laughing at a funeral or something like that in front of everybody. But that's because I just don't understand. I really struggle with facial cues. Always have done. Always have done. Let's go and hand in this shit. Let's hand in this shit.
Get my grumpy face.
Oh, I can understand your grumpy face, but it's normally because I ask you a question and you just fucking shout at me. That's usually the fucking trigger. That's normally the trigger. That's how I normally understand I'm in trouble. YouTube tends to do that. Yes, it flips up and flips down. And that's why I'm going to have to think about, obviously, doing some of the long-form content and doing some of the shorts. I need to drive people to the channel. And I'm only really going to do that and grow it properly. And I will say it, a lot of the things that Az does is essentially what I need to be doing. So he's playing his games, he's then taking them down, unlisting them, he's then pushing them over to his gaming channel. I need to be doing something very similar, but I haven't got the subscribers yet to be able to do that successfully. So for now, that's all going to stay here. Eh?
We're doing the survey.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do the survey. Twist this man, I'm ready to survey the land. So a lot of the things that Az does is good inspiration. Massively good inspiration. He's doing the right things the right way. So for me to try and model a lot of things that Az does, imitation is the highest form of flattery, as they say, is probably the right thing to do. Play the games, pull them down, stick them on top of the Tombi does get... Shit, I've got fucking hiccups. Bastard. Tombi does gaming channel. So I've got a Tombi does gaming. I've got my Tombi live, which you're currently watching. And I've got my Tombi does art. They're the three I'm going to stick with for now. I don't want to overdo it, but in a similar way, I'm streaming to Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, because I've also got a few people over there that don't go across to the other channels. I'm in a monetized position on Rumble, not that it really matters too much, because if hardly anybody's watching you anyway, the monetization really doesn't make any sense. YouTube's pretty close, but I think I need to really get to about 600 to be comfortable, because obviously it fluctuates up and down. Kick is weird as fuck. Kick is just basically Twitch. It's exactly the same. They're actually renting Twitch's application, as far as I can tell, by the look of it. They're just renting Twitch's application. The back end, all is Twitch. The way it looks is all Twitch. So, yeah, case in point. And Twitch is a little strange as well, but again, that's a case of just building up the subs. People will watch eventually, and it's just playing the game, playing the long game. Progress, not perfection, like Robert says in The Equalizer. And that's true of anything. Always try and aim for progress. You're not trying to aim for perfection. You're not going to attain it if that's your goal, guys. So hopefully you're being entertained as much as we can do. And if you would like to get involved in playing any of the games, especially things like Party Animals, Broforce, Baldur's Gate 3, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, if you're interested in playing any of those, let us know. And I've got no problems playing with you guys. Not a problem at all. Are we going to do this quest just yet?
Not yet.
Because these fuckers, aren't these all elites?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not anymore.
I took it off.
Yeah, let's go fuck them up. Nice.
They're not elites anymore.
I'm sure they all used to be elites, even the small ones. Ah, fuck them. They're going to fucking melt then. That's good. Happy with that. Discord's there. Discord's got all the links in the description of the videos, as well as Linktree is there. It's got links to absolutely everything. All of the Tombi channels, whether it's on Rumble, Kick, or any of the other platforms, as well as I've even got things like Patreon and things like that. I've got it all set up, ready to go. But the idea was for me to invest in streaming, not because I want to do this as a full-time job. Don't need to. I've got a full-time job. I enjoy my full-time job. I'm a fucking nerd in real life. And my hobby's being a fucking nerd as well, so I get to do both things. But this is just a little bit of fun to give to, kind of like give some entertainment to people. And I've said it before on different streams. I'll say it on this one as well. I'm a big believer in karma, and the wife knows I am. I'm a big believer in karma. I've had some shitty times, and I've had some good times. And like everybody else, now and again, it makes a world of a difference for people to recognize that you're having a bit of a shit time, and as well as getting the kind of like a helping hand now and again. So that's what I want to do with this kind of these channels and these streams, is kind of like improve and kind of pay it forward, pay some of those things forward. That's what I want to do. What else do we have to do? Not down here. Fly up. Yeah. One fell guard. The other way then. The other way. And Grizzled Entertainment. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I need to close that window because I can't see all the fucking chat flying past. Yes, I vaguely remember, so let's go back to Lone Alaskan. I vaguely remember having to talk to one in first, second grade. Definitely lied about my problems then. It's a survival thing. You're going to Lone Alaskan. It would be a survival thing. You wouldn't be in a wrong position for doing it. I would have done exactly the same thing. Don't care for Rumble. But like Twitch, but YouTube just runs better. Sadly, YouTube, Twitch has got the real estate to do it, But YouTube, I've just preferred YouTube because 4K. The 4K streaming is just superb, and I like to push out. So I've got a fairly decent computer, guys. In the description, you'll see the fucking computer I've got. It's a fucking beast. Now, we've also got gigabit fiber, so gigabit upload, gigabit download, and the wife has just sorted out our backup connections because I've got business stuff running in the house, and I always need to be connected for work. The wife has gone to our backup ISP, and she's organised to have gig fibre from them as well. So nice at a discounted rate. So I'll have all of the fucking bandwidth I need. But I like the 4K. I like the 4K aspect of YouTube. 1080p is okay. I'm not gonna knock it. I wish more sites would go down the 4K route, but 1080p is fine. Kick, I'm limited to 720p because I just simply don't have enough followers. Once I've got enough followers, I'll unlock the 1080p, and then it's basically 4K to YouTube, and then 1080p to everywhere else, 4K to YouTube. And Local Hero 1983, to your credit, Tombi, you haven't grifted as hard as you could have. You have, in the most part, took a natural path. And this is the thing, I would sooner go for a I've never done this before. I ain't got a fucking clue. I haven't got a precise clue of everything that works and what doesn't. I recognise from some of the other streamers where they've seen improvement versus not, clearly. And some of the things that have gone down well, some of the things that haven't. I'm probably not one for grifting too hard. I've got no problem with people that do grift. You go for it. If you want to grift on anything, so be it. That's your choice. I don't necessarily need to grift. Because I've got a decent day job. It pays the bills. It allows me and the wife to do fucking stuff, and allows me to buy a load of shiny shit now and again. And that's also fucking one of the things why I love my wife. Because she lets me buy shiny shit, and she's like, fucking hell, we've got another fucking Amazon parcel. What you fucking bought this time? And it's like, oh, but I wanted a laser spirit level. Why? Because I wanted one. But there you go. Broforce is like $3 on stream. Right, Broforce is a fucking fantastic game. It's stupid as fuck. You're right, Sam.
Yeah.
Alright. Think of the playability of party animals. That is Broforce. You've got exactly the same level of playability in both games. They're both as stupid as each other. They're hilarious. Broforce has got a lot of nostalgia baiting in for good measure, and all of the characters that you can collect. So if you wanted to get yourself Broforce, 100% recommend it. Go and watch some of the streams with me and Smoo, or go and find some of the shorts that Smoo did, especially me standing in a minefield. Bearing in mind I was mine disposal in the armed forces, it's even more funny. And we've got Bendover in the chat. Hello to the Bendover. How you doing, buddy? How are y'all doing today? Where's the fucking cog? Give me the bloody cog back. The fuck? Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Say again.
Alright.
What's that?
Oh, it just wasn't hitting it.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking open up the bloody cage. I had to hit it at a right weird angle.
Oh, yeah, I did. I opened the other one.
Yeah, I'm going to try this one as well. And yes, Grizzled Entertainment, do what must be done. Hated doing those areas when they were elites. Yes, what I've noticed, obviously, they've scaled down a lot of the areas to speed up the leveling process. We all know that some of the quests that we were doing back then were nails as fuck. You had to be in a group to do some of the the end quests in necessaries. So like the Clefdoof and all that, it was just so much easier to do it in a group of 5. As well as Dern the Hungerer. That's a good example, Grizzled Entertainment. Dern the Hungerer. I would expect Dern is just a level 40 mob just walking around. What are we doing? Brutes. Brutes. Yeah.
We've got 6 dudes left.
Yeah. Did you see I just sped you up? Because I'm fucking awesome. And everyone's saying hello to Grizzled Entertainment. And Yarnwich! Hello, Yarnwich. How are you doing? How you doing? What you been up to today? Say again.
Got it.
Death to the ogres. Yes, death to those ogres. And how is Yarnwich doing today? Yarnwich just said, Tam, gotta love those spouses that just put up with our spending. Yes. Tam just fucking gets... Tam's like, oh, these order takeouts.
So often I get pissy when I've got a house full of crap and no room to put things that need to be in the house.
Hey, but I normally do get you decent Christmas presents. Do I not?
Yeah.
Most of them are usually World of Warcraft related. So they're either statues
or computer parts.
Or yeah, so I upgraded the wife.
Parts.
Yeah, so for her birthday this year, I completely upgraded her computer without her knowing. So I waited for her to go to sleep. I'd ordered the components. I waited for her to go to sleep. I stripped her computer apart completely, top to bottom. Replaced motherboard, CPU, RAM, everything, GPU, everything singing or dancing. And she didn't even notice. So I put it all in the same case. Reinstalled all the games and everything else. She fucking didn't even notice.
Yeah, but I had to lose my WoW code.
Yeah, but I'll explain the WoW case in a second. But so she had so a couple of years ago, NXZT and World of Warcraft did a combined licensed case that was World of Warcraft inspired. World of Warcraft on the outside, you had a Horde version, you had an Alliance version. They were limited edition, so they limited just to 1,000 units. I bought two of the... I bought one of the Horde, one of the Alliance. Now, the wife, being a lovely wife that she is, had bought me a Horde case for my birthday one year. But sadly, I couldn't fit my reservoir. So the 360 reservoir didn't fit in it. My GPU didn't fit in it. So sadly, she had used it for quite some time. When I upgraded her GPU, she ended up having to lose that case as well. So I just got the wife exactly the same as me. She's got... Ooh, rich adamantite. Nice. So she's got an 011 dynamic, just like me. She's got the Razor edition. Bloody good case. It's the case that DeBauer did with Lian Li. And it's the case that I also recommended to Mr. Porkchop as well. And Mr. Porkchop ended up getting it. So a bloody good case, really modular, really good for building in. Highly recommend. But yeah, so I had sneakily ordered all of these parts, rebuilt her computer overnight. So she was in bed. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, racing to rebuild this thing and get it reinstalled, because she went to bed at like fucking 11 o'clock at night. And I was just doing as much as I could do to get it all done. She didn't even fucking notice, which was actually one of the fucking goals. I take it we're actually done on this quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am heading out. I'm just killing everything as I go. So the fact that she didn't even notice that I had changed her computer and upgraded it was great. Was a testament to how good I can do it. But she's got a beast now as well. And Bendover's just waiting on the delivery of a new bicycle. Right, okay, so bicycle, are we talking about a mountain bike, a BMX bike, a racer, or something along those lines, Bendover? Because I know that you were, is it for off-roading or street? In fact, I think the question has already been asked. And Bendover says to Yarnwich, mainly street, so I get to work. Biking is a really good way of getting exercise. I need to actually get my bike back from my brother-in-law, Tam's brother. Oi! Troy, if you're watching, fucking bring my bike back, you bastard. Anyway. Wanker. Carry on. And Yarnwich says, haha, tell Tam that this gives her clearance for fun purchases. Tam's got free reign to buy whatever the fuck she likes. Because our relationship transcends purchases and things like that. We don't care. If she wants to spend her money on whatever, she can go ahead. If I want to spend mine, I'm exactly the same. Did you... Hello. Do you want to go on follow? Or do you just want to break?
I just need a couple of minutes.
Good. Yeah, it's all good. I'm just moaning to these guys anyway. It's all good. So Yarmouth says, Bendover, oh, I hear you there. I hope it's a good one. That'll make those commutes more pleasant. There's nothing better, or nothing that I used to enjoy more. So in the UK, I used to have to ride from a place called Fareham. So that's down on the south coast to Portsmouth. So it was a fair old distance on a bike, and I was doing that morning and night. I had a racer for, certainly a road-going bike rather than a mountain bike. I used to love riding. I could ride all day. Yarnwich again. Jack Tarlad, good to hear. I'm doing okay too. I've been dying yarn like crazy. I take it you're wearing gloves and everything, so you don't end up like with all multicolored hands. Do you ever get a load of splashes on your arms? So you go home at night and it's like you're all tie-dyed all the way. That's what I can imagine. And Jack says, Yarnwich sounds good. Glad you're keeping busy. Yes. It's actually quite funny because most of the chat is all blue. Goddamn wrenches. Oh, I need to crack my neck. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, crikey. There we go. Right. I had to crack my neck there. I've had serious neck pain for a few days. So, the condition I suffer from is called CRPS. It's complex regional pain syndrome. And for a lot of the Americans, it's called that in America as well. But you may hear it under the name reflex sympathetic dystrophy. So it just basically means there's an issue with the nerves and you feel pain constantly. And there's 2 types. You've got type 1, type 2. Type 1, there's no immediate obvious signs of nerve damage. And type 2 is a definite detected cause for the nerve damage. Are you ready, Tam?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. Happy days. So there's a definite nerve damage been detected, so that's type 2. Within CRPS, though, there is actually another couple of types. One is a hot type. So basically, when you're in pain, everything feels like it's burning. And then there's a cold type, where everything feels like it's burning, but cold. Think of frostbite and then fucking dialed up to 100. I tend to have the cold variant, so I don't tend to burn with heat. It's cold that I suffer from. And fuck me, I wouldn't wish this shit on fucking anyone. I wouldn't wish this shit on anyone. I really wouldn't. It's not nice. It's horrible. It's a horrible disease. There is literally no chance of recovery from it. If people catch it within the first, say, 4 months, and they do the right kind of like exercises and things like that, you could get a sizable reduction in pain. Now the problem is that the longer it goes on, the less chance of recovery there's going to be. Sadly, my recovery in the armed forces, so when I got injured, my recovery was hampered because they lost my medical notes. So for 2 years, they lost my medical notes. And in the armed forces, if they can't find your medical notes, they don't give you any treatment. So I was constantly having to go from Colchester all the way over to Birmingham, which is close in American terms, but it's reasonably far in UK terms. They say 2 hours, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back to get to hospital to go and see someone who says, yes, you're still in pain, great, go home and rest. That's all I was entitled to at the time. When they eventually found my notes 2 years later, the damage had been done. The CRPS had set in. They hadn't treated it. So as a result, permanently disabled since 2007. Wanky fucking poo. But it doesn't define who I am. I'll still crack on. I try and ignore it as much as I can do. Some days are better than others. Painkillers sometimes touch it, but 9 times out of 10 I just end up just being in pain. Think of a toothache. This is a good description. Think of a toothache, and you know that it's in your jaw. It hurts like a bastard. You can't sleep. There's no respite from it. That pain level is my level 4 out of 10. That's what I feel like on a good day, and that's up both the right and the left arms, across the shoulders, and on my spine. That is what I'm like daily. On a good day, 4 out of 10. The bad days is when it goes up to that 10 or 11, and it feels like someone's just got 2 knives and then just stuck it in the back of my neck. That's the acute pain in my neck. It's just basically 2 knives, bang. The other ones is when it feels like someone's got a screwdriver and screwing right into the joints of my arm. So shoulder, arm, elbow, and wrist. They're the shit. They're the shit days. And if anyone's interested and you want to look at CRPS, go on to CRPS websites. There's plenty of them. Learn a little bit about it. Just take 5 minutes out of your day to learn something about it, because it's very misunderstood. Not a lot of people know what it is, and you may find that a loved one suffers from something very similar. Fibromyalgia is a very similar condition, but there's a pain index called the McGill's Pain Index, and it's a good one to explain how much something hurts in relative terms to other injuries. So it has things like stub toe being, it's a score out of 50, so it goes 0 to 50. So a stub toe is something like 21 out of 50. And then you've got things like pregnancy and childbirth, ranging from the mid-30s up to the top 30s. Then you've got amputation of a digit, kind of like entry-level 40s. And then you've got CRPS, which is almost at the freaking top. It's the highest out of all of the injuries at 42 out of 50. There's nothing higher. At this point in time, we don't understand, but we've never classified anything. CRPS is at the top. It's got a horrible nickname. It's also called the suicide disease. And you can understand why, because if people are in that much pain, quite a lot of people do tend to take their life as a result. Now, I'm too much of a twat to do something like that. I can justify it. I can understand why people would do it, because of the level of pain is so fucking overwhelming at times that I can understand it. I can justify it in my head of why people have done it. So I feel for those. I feel for those individuals. And we've got what are you doing? Oh, you're picking up herb. Picking up herb, eh? And we got Dennis M Gaming in the chat. Dennis, how you doing? I saw that you were playing World of Warcraft with the missus as well. Good to see, good to see. And Steel Leg of History's joined us. How you doing, Rob? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, Max, it's fucking awful. I wouldn't wish it on people because he's fucking nasty. It's fucking nasty. I've been suffering from it from 2007, so it's almost 17 years now. So it will be 17 years in June next year, so it's basically 16 and a half years at the minute. I got into a really good position, so I had some surgeries, I had some spinal blocks, and a few things like that back in between 2012 and 2014. I had really good progress with spinal blocks to the point where my day was basically a 4 out of 10. And in the grand scheme of things, when you look at your pain being 10 almost all the time, a 4 is a fucking result. Is a fucking absolute result.
And in some of the others.
Yeah, that's I was going to say, because I'm just going around in a circle at the minute. So a 4 out of the 10. So that's why I was going to go down south and do these ones. So we're doing a big loop at the minute, Tam. We're doing a big loop. So I'm just going to go south, collect the crystals, kill a few people. But we are going round. Where was I? What was my train of thought? Fuck. Broken my train of thought now. Shit. I don't know what I was talking about.
Oh, I don't know. I never know what you're talking about.
Pain, pain, more pain. Justifying suicide.
What people also don't realise, it's not just the person with disease stuff.
No, of course not. You lot suffer because when I'm in pain, I get angry at people. I lash out for no reason. So it's everybody around you that suffers as well. Tombi having... So Mag says, Tombi, I'm sure having support from those people who love you helps a lot. Others may not be so lucky. I'm glad you're surrounded by good people. Yes, indeed. And that's what it's all about. It's just having some support there. Having the right support there. Just makes life a lot easier. Anyway, that's enough being fucking depressing and talking about fucking diseases and shit like that. Let's talk about something else. Something else. Only on Sundays, my friend has something related to fibromyalgia. It causes fluid to leak behind his left eyeball. Oh. Get the fucking bed. So I'm trying to think of the fucking name of it now. Fuck. We'll move off the medical stuff in a second. I'm just trying to think of the name of the stuff. There's Dern the Hungerer. Lol. Yeah, he's level 35. He's not an elite anymore. He's level 35. Do we have to kill him? No, we don't have to kill him just yet.
No, he's one of the last quests.
So when you've got injuries and when you've got diseases, you tend to look up on everything. You become an expert in lots of different conditions. It's weird as fuck. So you can end up discussing fucking everything. Anyway, I can't think of what it's actually called, but I will have a look. I do know of certain conditions. I do know of certain conditions. I just can't for the life of me think of the fucking name now. And what was that? Tombi, looks like I will have my subscription and the new DLC coming sometime tonight. Nice. So that's Dragonflight. Rob. Dragonflight. Magic Mags. Yes, I ate too much. Time to cleanse and prepare for the Christmas craziness. Yes, time for a butthole cleanse.
Well, got
where are you?
Christmas tree. Just got to get the Christmas tree down.
Yeah, that's going to be a weekend job. So our living room. So we've been doing a lot of work in the house, pulling down walls and redecorating pretty much fucking everything, putting new stairs in. You can think about it as kind of like an internal redecoration of everything. So the void spawns are all dead. I don't recall killing any. So thank you, Tam.
I did them all.
Thank you, Tam. So we've got to the stage now where the living room actually looks like a living room, and we've got the space. The Christmas tree is going up this weekend. That is my order. Christmas tree this weekend. It'll be good. And in fairness, I love Christmas. I don't know why, but I fucking love Christmas. I fucking love Christmas. It's a fucking mess. It's fucking chaotic. All the fucking kids descending. But I fucking love it. Teabag. Darn. It's a moral imperative. Yeah, Grizzled Entertainment, he's like level 35. So gone are the days where he's a level 70 elite that you needed a bloody good sized group for. I mean, fuck, I remember we were in groups of 10, 15 at times trying to kill that bastard. And now he's level 35. And I bet he's just a single one-shot. I bet there's not even any fucking effort. Yeah, in which I'm doomed to parties, get-togethers, Christmas cookie, baking, candy. I'm going to have to not eat after January the 1st. Generally, that's what tends to happen in this household, Mags. We tend to overdo it on Christmas, eat all of... Well, Tam's pretty good, actually. Tam doesn't really partake too much in the sweets. I'm a chocoholic. Massive chocoholic. What else do we have to do? Where are you?
I'm getting the last of my crystals.
All right. So I'll wait at Gavaxi over to the right-hand side. So just to the east. Gavaxi. And then we'll go and hand in those maps of security. Securitar. And Mags agrees. Christmas is my favourite time of year. Lots of nostalgia, friends, and family gatherings. Yeah. I fucking love it. I love it. I wish it was Christmas all year round. The only thing I don't like about Christmas? Fuck off, Mariah Carey. Prick. Anyway, carry on. Fucking Mariah Carey.
It's not the time for Christmas movies, so...
No. December the 1st, No, December the 1st. You've got to wait until December the 1st. You don't have to wait fucking long. It's like this weekend is coming. You are not putting a Christmas... You are not putting a Christmas film on. I won't watch it. It's not Christmas. It's not Christmas until December. Guess who's in chat? And everybody, I would like to introduce you to the bestest... yes, arguably the best Dane I know. It's Casper Beck, also known as Mila. Hey, alright Mila, how you doing?
Hiya, mate.
Mila is one of my old guildies. He was playing Rogue for so many years. Bloody good player. Love him to bits. Really good friend. And we need to come over to Denmark again. We need to come to Copenhagen and come and abuse you in nightlights. And I think one of the ideas, Mila, was when we come across. A lot of the guildies from the Netherlands were going to come across the border as well. But how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you in chat. Good to see you in chat. Miss you a lot. I love you. No homo. Smooches, but no homo. Agreed. Christmas is such an amazing time of year. I love it so much. My mum gets so excited, and it's so lovely to see her happy. Yeah, it's good. My mum's a bit of a miserable shit, but if my mum's ever watching, sorry, but sometimes you just need to cheer the fuck up. Right. Okay, out here in Nagrand. Yes, we are leveling. So we're just mashing our way through the levels. Level 36 or whatever at the minute. We started off at level 10, was it? Was it level 10 we started? So we're just mashing through the quest map. And gonna go through all of the alts. We're gonna get every single one of them up to level 70, ready for the expansion. And that's the other thing. I'm missing it too. Tam misses it. I know other people are missing it. And it is that thing that we used to do. We played it for years, mate. We honestly played it for years. Yeah, we played it for so long. And I miss it. I miss the laughs. So I'm thinking about just playing it again. and then doing a couple of streams a week. Not going to go as hardcore as I used to, because I don't think I've got the capacity to go massively hardcore anymore. And plus, there's too many other fucking games. There's too many other games to play, so it's making sure that my time is being valued. That's one of the reasons why we fell out. Yeah, on Kazakh, mate. On Kazakh. We played together since Mr. Pandaria. Yep. I joined Noodle. So back when Hannick and all that were in the guild, it was, who was the T-Rex? Was it in Throne of Thunder? No, wasn't in Throne of Thunder. I can't remember now. Citadel? Fucking can't remember. It's been too long, mate. It's been too long. You took the leadership for Siege of Orgrimmar, if I remember correctly. Yes. The good old Noodle stepped backwards, and I took over. And everything went downhill after that, you can tell. With the Tombi and Joss. Actually, no, we had a good fucking laugh. I relaxed some of the things, granted. I did relax some of the things. I wasn't as hardcore as I should have been, but I don't think we suffered, to be honest. We were still doing Mythic. We were still killing bosses. The tactics were nailed. It was Siege of Orgrimmar, wasn't it? It was Siege of Orgrimmar, 100%. Big old T-Rex. That was the quest. That was the boss. That was mine and Zetna's trial. I had a specific job as the shaman, because you didn't have a shaman in the group at the time. Mine was Ascendant, and then spamming as many spells against the ads as possible to keep the whole group healed. That was my goal. And I did it. Did it successfully. I did it so well, I became a permanent member of the guild at that time. And so did Zetna, because we killed the boss that night. And you guys...
It was, suicidal Kara that used to make me laugh.
I can't... There's so many, yeah, there's so many good bosses, and it was after Iskar. There was the boss that was basically the Void boss, and Kara quite often would disengage off the platform, completely off. Gone. Bye. See ya. Those were the days. Those were the days of fucking around. But Casper says, yeah, I'm fine. Saw you were streaming and had to check it out. Yes. I am a streamer. I'm like the world's best streamer. I stream so well that no one watches me on Twitch. No one watches me on Kick. Fuck them. They don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. But it's good to see you. Yeah, we are still on Kazakh. I don't see the point in moving anywhere else because there's plenty of people playing here still, and the realm itself is busy. And I apologize as well there, Rob. I did pick up on your message. I did pick up on your message. You were going to get the expansion, hopefully get the Doodah tonight. But Mila, what did you think of the... so we have to go down the bottom for the tortured elementals. What did you think about the trailer? The trailer for The War Within. Mate, I was pumped. I was wet when I looked at that fucking trailer. I don't know what it was, but something inside me just got tickled. Ladies. Was fucking tickled. Tortured Earth Spirits. I thought it was these guys. Where are they?
They're up here.
Alright, I'm coming to you. Oh yeah. Weird. Weird. Yeah, I fucking love the expansion. But Casper says it went down the drain, and Grizzled Entertainment will probably agree with you. It went down the drain when the furries took over. Cough, cough. Yes, I am playing Final Fantasy XIV from time to time. Only because it was giving me some of those things that World of Warcraft used to have. And doesn't currently, to a degree. But it looks like they're going back that way. Does look like they're learning. Remains to be seen. But apparently, looking at some of the interviews with Ian or Iron, it does look like they are learning from the Classic and what's working, what's gone really well with Classic, and they're learning a lot of lessons. What's working well in Classic? Why are people so interested in going back to Classic? Fucking simpler talent trees, cookie cutter builds, quest lines that give you a reward from a quest that's actually fucking useful. Blue rewards that we're proud of. Instead of fucking welfare epics. Nothing worse than being given a load of epic items at level 70 just because you fucking got to end the highest level in the game. There's no achievement there. I don't like getting something for nothing. I like to... Even grinding. I don't give a fuck about the grinding. I can grind all day long as there's something I clearly am going to get at the end of it that's going to be either stronger than something that I can farm in a dungeon or whatever, or get in fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. Say again.
Hello. Should one over here somewhere.
Hey?
You need tasks.
Tasks?
Mm.
Do I? Oh yeah, pair of ivory tasks. Oh yeah, I got you. It's me being a retard. It's me being a retard, because I couldn't see the quest. And I also didn't have the space, so I'm gonna throw some shizzle out my bag. Pair of ivory tasks.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the loop. So we just look for a couple of more Elix. And Grizzled Entertainment says, yeah, definitely. I was sold when Chris Metzen took to the stage. A lot of us were. As soon as Chris took to the stage, a lot of us instantly fucking opened our eyes. Now, obviously it can go a couple of different ways. It can go the way we really hope it will. And we'll end... Did you just kill another one? You could just say, I've got one, I'm looking for him. Instead, you make me fucking ride around like a twat.
It'd be nice if I could get a word in edgeways.
No, I'm talking like fucking hind legs off a dozen donkeys here, bitch. You just need to shout. Speak up, dear one, speak up. I'm just riding around. Oh, we can do the egg quest. We'll do that. While we're here.
Oh, that's easy.
Eggos.
Up there.
No, we've got to get the elemental gas first.
Oh.
So we've got to find the dusters and get the gas. There's one. Question is it going to drop? Yes, Anduin got hit by the truck of puberty. Yes, he did. Don't you think he's, as a character, he's grown so well. And yes, I could turn gay for it. I could. I can change him, or he can change me. I wouldn't mind. But that trailer was fucking awesome. And as soon as me and Tam knew they were in Silithus, we were just thinking, all right, all of the places they could be. It's like, fucking, yeah, they've got to be in Silithus here. And then when they focused on the sword, I'm like, fuck my life, something fucking great's about to happen. Howling Wind. Did you get Howling Wind?
Yep.
Cool beans. But thank you very much indeed for joining me, guys. Looks like there's 11 people in YouTube chat. If you're over on Rumble, Kick, or Twitch, say hello to the Tombi. I will say hello back. If you don't say hello, I've got no idea that you're fucking there, guys. You gotta work with me on this one. And if you tell me you're there, I will say hello to you. And let's go in order. So Casper says instant Blizzard boner when I saw that. Grizzled Entertainment says classic is fun. Modern WoW sucks. Yes, agreed. Mila says, World of Wrath of the Lich King Classic got ruined for me pretty quick. I was in some powerhouse guild where every week was about shaving off seconds the guild raid. We completed Nax 25 in around 45 to 50 minutes. And that's the problem. That's the problem. It was too easy. Too easy. But you've also got to temper the fact that it was pretty easy because we knew the fights. So we were just relearning what we had already known about the fights. Now what they could have done is dialed up the difficulty of those fights to compensate for the knowledge that we'd gained. Maybe that would have worked. What do you think of that, guys? What do you think of that solution for the problem? I think that could have worked. If you had dialed up the fights by 50%. Easy. Easy. 50%. At 50% extra HP or extra damage, deal with that motherfucker. Magic Hit Mags, if we had our way, we'd have the house look like a fucking Hallmark Christmas movie. Holy shit. Now, Tam likes her Hallmark Christmas movies, don't you, darling?
What, the ones that I turn on to go to sleep to?
Yes, those cheesy ones that I can't stand because they're all a cookie cutter. How the lady goes back to the hometown. She's been away so long. She runs into the arms of some dude who's never left but always loved her. Am I getting close? Mate, that's fucking 90% of the fucking Hallmark bloody channel. It doesn't even have to be Christmas. That's the same story that they use every time. Right, gas, 2 or 3.
I've got 3 and 3.
Haha, I love the dynamic between these two. As in, between myself and the wife. Yes, I love my dynamicism as well. I feel kind of dynamic. I feel dynamic. Magic Max, haha, oh my god, that's so awesome. My stepmom is like that with my bio mum. My mum wants it to look like Christmas threw up all over the house. So Magitech Mags' house is going to be like someone drove through a Christmas card shop. Everything stuck to the car, and then she drove straight into the house and then just transferred everything. Yarn Witch, but her wife prefers the classy white and silver look. Casper's here. Sorry for the uhs. Fucking hate doing that. Fucking learn better techniques for talking when I was in the armed forces to avoid saying The pregnant pause, they say. Pregnant pause. That's what they should be doing. Pregnant pause. Think about what you're trying to talk about and do not say fuck. I've already broken that rule. Fucking just said it. Bastard. Mila says, what made you both roll Shadowpriests? Shadowpriests have a special place in our hearts because myself and Tam obviously leveled our Shadowpriests back in the day. They're OP as fuck. But also, we were just looking through the characters we had, low level, and we both decided that we both needed to level Shadowpriests. They are awesome. They are overpowered as fuck. He's just killed a NPC. Mirin, Tombi, quick question. I would like to post some helpful links for Final Fantasy. Where would be a good place? Mirin, you should have moderator, right? Let me have a look. Discord. I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Right. About new members. So we're going to be in the members forum because we need to drive people to become members. Though everyone's going to be a member. So until I become monetized in YouTube and tie YouTube memberships to access in Discord, anyone that joins my Discord at the minute will immediately get all of the rights from here to whenever more of access to anything that's in the members. So you'll all basically be members anyway, just by joining. So what I'm going to do, Mirden, just while the wife is just sat there, I'm going to create in the members forum a new post. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy XIV. Helpful. Handy. Words of guidance from the Lord Mirrodin. Mirrodin. I keep on putting double R instead of double R-D. From the Lord Mirrodin. Instant message. Please find all the handy links to info or mods that may be useful in FFXIV, and then I'll also put a picture. Let's grab images for thumbnails. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just creating a channel for discussions on the gams on the Discord. Discord's free for all. If you want to go and jump into Discord at any point in time, just go for it, guys. So, Final Fantasy. Now, I should be able to go hither, and grab copy link. Is that gonna work? Let me just have a look. Let me see if I can drop that. Yes. Let's go. FXIV. Links. Forum. In that forum, though, guys, if you want to create a topic about anything, just crack on. So I've just put in there the Final Fantasy 14 forum link. That Discord link there should take you to the channel. Mirrodin, feel free to add your stuff there. Hail and good day. There he is. He's already in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So all of the games are going to go into there as well. So all of the games, Mirrodin, I do believe I've given you the moderator right, but I'm just going to check. Moderator. No, I haven't. I'll be mods. There you go. So Mags is in there currently. Mirrodin's in there currently. Feel free to create any channels you need to, Mirrodin, if you want to create additional ones. Go for it, mate. You've got permission to do it. Any of the mods, you feel free to adjust things in Discord to however you see fit. And the mods are not there in strict terms of, you're a mod, you're going to moderate my channels. No. So I'm elevating some people's permissions because, one, I know that you're good. Everyone's good eggs. You're all good eggs, guys. I'm not going to single anybody out. And you'll also see in there, guess what? I've also got Discord linked. So, Discord, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, all 5 of those all come through to Social Ninja. And that then allows me to link and show you all on screen. Look at all these handy links that Mirrodin's posting. Lovely. Lovely. That's what we like to see in a community, guys. Everyone helps each other. We play all sorts of different things. People are into different things. Not everyone wants to play the same games. But I like to see people just being engaged. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Be engaged. Karma. Good boy. Hello.
Oh, well, I'm at level 39.
Right.
I need 5 minutes. I need to make a brew and things.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I think it's about time I had a cup of tea. Question, Tam, before you go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make me a cup of tea?
No.
Oh. Well, that's kind of fucking mean. You're so much closer though. And my cup's downstairs.
I need to come up the stairs.
I don't need you to come and deliver it. I'm gonna come and get it. But it gives you an opportunity to be awesome and kind of brew it for me. I'll be down in a minute anyway. I'll do a chair stream in a second. Right. I'm just going
on mute for a minute.
Yeah, I'm just talking to these boobies. I'm just going to disenchant everything, so it's all good. It's all good. I need to disengage? I don't need to fucking disengage anything. Disenchant. Professions, disenchant. I haven't fucking used it yet, so let's put it on 0. I should use Molinari. That's a good add-on, guys. Molinari allows you to keybind the disenchant to something, and you can just easily just hover over, disenchant, 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 disenchant. Away you go. But Casper says, I've only seen you play Shamans and the Immaculate Horny Goatwee. Yes, I've already introduced everyone to the Horny Goatwee. And it was only called Horny Goatwee because I didn't have enough characters available to stick a D on the end. And I wanted to call him Horny Goatweed because he was a demon hunter and he had horns. And I think he stunk of piss. And so that was the idea. I'm just going to fucking disenchant all of this crap. I ain't fucking worrying about what I can transmog. I'm fucking not interested in transmogs right now. Most of this I can quickly grind later on. So we are just disenchanting for our... Oh, it's saying 30% upgrade for Shadow. Probably because it's got haste and versatility on it. No. Can't be asked. Too much hassle. Too much hassle, guys. Too much hassle. But thank you very much indeed for all joining in with the stream tonight. It's good to see you. Good to see you. It's always good to spend time with you guys. No matter what you're doing and no matter what's going on, if you ever need anything from myself, anyone to talk to, just post, just message me in Discord. I can jump on the channel and we can have a chat about something. If you also, guys, this is the other thing as well. If you are also playing games where you need additional players, post it into Discord. What I'll do is let's put it in Muppet Communications. And I'm going to put a channel in Muppet Communications called Gamers Required. And what I would like you to do, guys, if you've got a need for players for Party Animals, Broforce, or any of the games that we've currently got, it's accessible to everyone, whether you're a member or whether you're not, and it's always going to be accessible to everybody. If you need people to play with, post it in there. Post what game you're playing, how often you play. If you're a streamer, even more so, make sure that, especially for those that are stream, that item is not a valid target. Why can't I disenchant it? The fuck? Oh, item cannot be disenchanted. Oh, it's because it's a starting item. Ooh, fucking retard. Ooh, a 71% upgrade. 220%. Fuck yeah. Stick that on. Yes. But I'm quite happy to play other games with people. I'm looking for opportunities to play with other streamers as well. And it's kind of selfish and kind of sneaky of me. But I saw, and a hello to Nina, just in case you're ever in chat, I saw most of my growth whilst I was playing Burning Crusade, whilst I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Nina. It's nepotism in a way, but obviously it's non-family related kind of like nepotism. And by virtue of me playing with Nina, quite a lot of her followers, her subscribers, jumped across to my channel and graciously clicked the... I can get rid of pieties as well. Graciously clicked the follow button. So the more opportunities I've got to play with other streamers, it gets my name out there. So if you also know of any streamers that are looking for players, just let me know as well. What I'll do is I'll reach out to those streamers and just say, someone such and such has said that you're looking for players. Is that true? If that's the case, please consider me. I'm not going to force myself upon anybody, because no means no, guys. But if anyone needs to have players, and I was really tempted. So this morning I was watching Horny Elf and his crew playing Party Animals, and the shame of it is that I was on my way into work. If I was at home at the time, because they were playing from time like 4 o'clock in the morning UK time, if I couldn't sleep that evening, I'm just going to jump on the computer. And if the likes of Alf and I don't know, you're speaking in the background. 2 seconds, Tam, I'm still disenchanting. I'll come downstairs in a second. If the likes of Alf are playing the games, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and say, have you got a spot? Have you got a spot? And I'll just jump in with those guys. Gets the name out there, gets the Tombi more recognised. And slowly, I'm actually feeling it. I'm actually seeing it as well. That when I jump into groups with other people or into chat with other people, more and more people are recognising the Tombi name, which is fucking weird as fuck. Such a weird sensation. Such a weird feeling to have. But with that, I'm going to do a quick bio break. I'm going to go downstairs, get my cup of tea that the lovely wife has probably not made. So I'm going to make it. But you guys, whilst I'm away from the computer for probably 3-4 minutes, make sure you stretch your legs, get away from your computers, get away from your TVs, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack if you need to, and I will see you in a minute. Be right back. Chair stream. And we are back once again. Right, okay. What am I drinking? I am drinking a lovely cup of Yorkshire Gold. I'm being a grumpy bastard. And this is a real dwarf, by the way. Dopey or grumpy fucking mug. Or fucking dopey. That's a real fucking dwarf there, isn't he? Fucking plebs. Anyway. Right, yo.
I made the tea, by the way.
Say again.
I made the tea.
I know you made the tea. I just got the tea. Yes, the wife made me a lovely cup of tea, guys. And I thank her for her service. Lol. Alright, let's hand in all of these quests. The Merc Blood's now done. Some more anal beads. Right, let's go northbound. North. Right, I'm just going to reload the chat there just in case it's crashed out on me, because every now and again YouTube just... It fucking had it as well. Fucking Jesus Christ. I fucking hate YouTube sometimes. I've missed loads of chat. I've missed loads of it. Right, I'm just going to skip down to the most important thing. Got to catch up with you guys when I got the expansion and resub. You take care of yourself, Mila. Much love, brother. You take care of yourself. Steel Leg of History, I'm just a scrambled egg. And Jack Tarnad, thanks, Tombi. Don't know what I'm thanking for, but you're thanking me for, but probably interactions would be good. Probably. So far, so Magic Hit Mags, so far I have Fortnite, Final Fantasy 14, and now I'll be downloading Party Animals because of Horny Elf. So, are you playing with Horny Elf then, Mags? Because I was really tempted to join, or asked to join, if I'm up that time in the morning, because they will finish well before I'm due to work. And I think it would be a good laugh. It gives me good interaction with those guys as well, because I fucking love their content just as much as anybody, I guess. I like the content that they create. And fuck me, Horror Amarata, fucking, she is lethal at that game. My god, she is a fucking ringer if I ever saw one. She's a... Hello.
Remember to take your little breathing potion.
No. That's the poo bean, isn't it? Where is it? There it is. Cherry.
Yep.
You got to eat the cherry. Eat the cherry. Oh, I'm just fucking grabbing these bastards. Right, refresh that as well. Hopefully that's gonna start coming through. So let me fuck. Yeah. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing on a read chat. Grab a snack. Great. Now everyone, yes, Jack snacks. Lol. The Jack attack. That's what we should call it, Jack. When everyone's looking at you to have a munch. The Jack attack. Lol. Alright, just grabbing the last one now. Tombi gonna try. He starts at midnight, your time. Yeah. Still fucking get fucking confused over some of the time zones, but hey ho, life goes on. Right, yo. Let's go and hand that in. Yeah, I leveled as well. 38 now.
I'm 39, almost 40.
Yeah, I'm halfway through 38. Halfway through it, darling. Halfway through it. Right, enraged Russia cause. Oh, this is another annoying quest. So unless they've increased the drop rate of this bastard. Oh, in my neck. I feel like just fucking snapping it and seeing if it fucking works better. Seeing if it works better. There's a few bots I've added to Discord as well. So some of the new bots that are going into the channel allow us to play games with each other as well, and start doing some leadership board type stuff. I'm not going to go OTT with Discord. I will be making use of the forum capability that it's got, because a lot of the channels that other people just tend to just create are better off being a forum post or continual threads in forum posts. So you'll see more use of forums. There'll be shit happening there. I mean, crikey. It's never going to be a nerdrotic fucking Discord, that's for sure. Because there's a lot that goes on in there. There's a lot that goes on in those channels. Those channels. Right. 5 for 10. 100% drop rate.
Yeah.
It seems 100% drop rate.
They have made this way too easy at the lower level.
Oh, yeah. Reload. Yeah, I'm not missing anything there. Pop chat, let's go live chat. That's cool. Say again.
Oh.
Planto.
Hello?
Plant. Blonde. Yes. Pop the cherry. Pop the cherry. Yeah. Because Horny Elf and the guys that were playing, they were having a fucking whale of a time. And that's exactly what I find with the potatoes when I'm playing with those guys. Or if I'm playing with Mr. Porkchop, Az and those guys. It really comes down, I mean, I would have played the other day, but sadly just there was no notice. So what I've also done for Mr. Porkchop's benefit, but more for those other people that may be interested in playing, is just having a standby list on an event on a weekly basis. This way he has got access to people that are going to be available. Not necessarily that will end up playing, but certainly access so he doesn't have to fight to find people. So I've set up an event there. So if you want to play with the Porkies and the Porkchops on the Saturday 1800 stream, UK time. Alright, that's that one done.
Yep.
And go across and just go Gut Ripper. We'll just do a circle again. Where's the do a circle? Right, so who we got over on Kick? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Rumble? Anybody on Rumble? Show me your Rumbleisms. What about you Twitchers? Twitcheroos? Twitcheroos. I'm still going to be submitting the content over to those platforms. It may be that no one is watching occasionally, but if I can get the occasional follower to come across, then it's all worth it in the end. There he is. There's the Gut Ripper. I have a feeling this is going to be a bit too fucking easy. And he's melting. And he dead. Okay. Well, that was easy. That was easy, guys. Alright, let's go south. Hoof. And Merc Bloods. Alright, let's grab the Merc Bloods first, I guess. My throat's fucking caning. That's the other problem with going into London. You have to breathe in the air of the other fucking Londonites. And some of them got the... Oh, what's it called? What's it called? When you don't fucking shower often. Not stinky bastard syndrome. What do they call it when you look after yourself and you make sure that you're showering every day and you're brushing your teeth and...
Hygiene?
Hygiene, that's the fucking... Hygiene! Hello, Gene. Some of the people that are on the underground have got absolutely zero hygiene. There were 3 lads that got on the train outside West Ham. Fuck me, I could smell them across the other side of the fucking aisle. It was disgusting. I was tempted to say, do you want to fucking move out? Or do you want to get off the train? Because you fucking stink. Fucking stinky bastards. There's no excuse for it, guys. No excuse. Fucking stick yourself in the shower. Stop smelling. The only time I'll accept the fact that you smell if you've been working fucking hard all day and it's just natural that you smell because of the hard work. Fucking crack on. Get better BO basher, yeah, get a decent deodorizer, fine, but ultimately if you've been working hard all day, I'll accept that. I can understand that. But first thing in the morning, you stinky bastard. Stinky, stinky bastards. All I could smell was just like a mix of curry and fucking shit.
I think the worst one ever, I got on the tube with the kid, and there was a guy sitting opposite, and you know the old pervy 70s short.
Oh, porn shorts that your fucking nuts dangle out of.
The kids are sitting opposite this guy, and this guy's nuts were running out these shorts.
Oh, it's fucking disgusting. I just don't understand why he has to wear something like that. It's fucking gross. Like blue collar workers, yes. I've got no problem with if people have been working fucking hard. Fair play, but clearly these guys were on their way to work. They certainly didn't look like they've just completed work. The state of their clothes and their attire just said it all. But they hadn't just freshly done a hard day's work, so why the fuck are you subjecting other people to your stench? I mean, shit the bed, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. There's no excuse for it. No excuse. Like blue-collar workers. Yes. Gosh. Alright, so we are cracking through. Look at it. Item levels going up all the time. What title shall I put on? I've got so many.
You're not handing in, no?
Oh yeah, shit. What am I handing in? There isn't anything to hand in. What are you talking about?
What
are you fucking handing in?
High level.
What did you hand in?
The staff area.
I don't know what you handed in, Donna.
I don't know. I had something to hand in.
What was your last quest? It should be on your, should be in your doodah that you've just handed in a quest. Never mind. Fuck it. Fuck it. Can't be asked. There is one there for me, though. Right. Was it the ivory tusks?
Might have been.
Because I've only got... Ooh, there's invaders on the other side as well. So I'm going to do two things. We're going to kill this dickhead. Oh, no, why? 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 I'm trying to do things. They do things now. You can do it. Sounds like public order, public transport in around Seattle. But everyone just smells and half of them are on the edge of OD dying. Yeah, that's the area, isn't it? Right, I just want to get these Merc Blood invaders that are just coming over here. Because then we'll get the quest that drops from those guys as well. So I'm going to pump us up with some magic. Alright, let's dot, and dot. And then fire this off. Do a bit of damage to them all, and everyone fucking melts, and I get all the aggro, and they're dead. I'm so strong like bull. Look at that fucking damage, man. Void Eruption did so much damage. Yeah, it was the horns, because I can hand it in now. Last company I worked for hired guys out of a country that didn't believe in showers. Wore sweats even when it was 110 degrees out. Disgusting. Honestly, it's disgusting. I don't know why. So Mirren, I was on a plane from the Middle East to Denmark. I thought I was going to die on the plane. Reeked to high heaven. Yeah. Fucking stinking. It's just no reason for it. Stinky. No reason. Right, we can hand in our eggs as well. We can get our egg quest done. Especially on a fucking plane, man. That's like captive audience. There's no escape. So I feel for you. I certainly feel for you. Another favour I'm going to ask you guys, if you can think of... Oh, Tam, fucking slow down. Fucking land, bitch. I ain't fucking being the slow ass. You fucking land, you fucking carry me everywhere now. There we go. Fucking, she's fucking flying past at the bloody speed of sound. And I'm like, jogger. So I'm just a propeller fucking powered plane, and she's in a fucking Boeing 747. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, captive audience on a plane. It's fucking disgraceful. But that's what I was going to say. Favour from myself to you guys. If you can think of any other things that you would like to see in terms of the channel, some of the things we do, some of the things we discuss, any ideas, there is a server suggestions, or let me rename that. It shouldn't really be server suggestions. Do you want to land on the egg? And then we'll pick up the egg that's on the top, bud. Egg. Attempt to steal the egg. Where's Mummy? Where is she? There she is. Let me rename that from server suggestions to channel suggestions, because it's probably going to be more appropriate, to be honest. It's in Discord. Oh, I've got to save it. Save changes. If you got any ideas, anything like that, feel free to add it there. Fuck me, come on, you bastard. Imagine being stuck in a semi with one. No, imagine being stuck with a semi in one. It's probably even worse, isn't it? You got like a permanent semi on and it stinks like fucking high heaven. You got to stretch your legs and it's like, no. Alright, cool. That's him done. Fucking Jesus. Why am I fucking stuck on a scarecrow? Fuck. Sake.
Yo! Yo!
I leveled. Level 39. Oh yeah, you can carry me, bish. So we're going to the bottom right. Cool. Giselda the Crone, impotent leaders in Terrica Forest. So we can do the Giselda the Crone and the Kilsoran agents. We are going to end up coming back to this area because we need to pick up the quests for the boxes. But we may as well do this one first. It's no problem. You can feel free to kill anything. Just land right here. And then we can just do pew pews. Right. I am just going to stick dots on you. And you, and you. And Void Eruption. Boom. Let's do some big dick DPS. Big dick DPS. There we go. I am the good. Let's see if we can just knock this motherfucker out. What? Whee! Half his health. Nice. Such interesting discussions. Yes, we've gone from painkillers to pain to diseases.
I'm going to go up the top.
Yeah, I'm going to follow you. Now we're talking about stinky fucking people. What interesting channel communications and channel chats. It's amazing. What more could you ask for, Ben? What more could you ask for? Where else could you get such good conversation? Lone Alaskan, I feel like I wasted Thanksgiving, ate almost nothing, still haven't. Yeah, you need to make up for it, mate. Just go and get a pie, a fruit pie, and just sit in your chair, watching a stream, eating your pie.
Oh, don't start with the pies again. I'll keep getting a hankering for apple pie.
Apple pie? It's like warm apple pie. You know, you know. That fucking film. Amazing. Back in the day. Back in the day. Right, so that's that bitch done. I'm just killing people in here, and then we're gonna move out. Magic Mags, I'm glad I ate a few hours ago. Yes, because the conversation is so disastrous. So disgusting, and it's putting you off. Let's move on to a different subject. What should we talk about now? Rocket-powered disabled people in Doctor Who. No, better not. May upset people. Should we hand in Terrica while we're here? Yeah, we may as well. May as well. Let's do it. Should have just jumped on your back. Come back here, bitch.
Nope.
Fucking wanker. Anyway. Obviously, guys, I'm not abusing my wife when I'm calling her a bitch and a wanker. It's our normal communications.
Well, actually, that's an improvement on what I usually call.
You usually get called worse. Yes. But, damn, I love you. Of course, I'm sucking up for a decent Christmas present. I love you.
Anything.
Yeah, well, I should have picked up your Christmas present fucking when it went on sale.
Yeah. But you didn't. And now I've not got what I wanted.
Fuck off. As long as you haven't bought it for me.
No, I haven't.
Right, that's good then. Right, as long as we can agree that's going to be the case.
No,
gonna...
no.
What do you mean? We can't agree?
No, I didn't get you that.
Right, good. Because I don't want to buy it fucking twice. I don't want to buy it twice, because that's going to suck balls. Well
no, actually, I was a little bit miffed, because I'd bought your Christmas present, and I had to have it imported from France. And after it had been posted and it was already on its way here, I got charged £85 import tax.
Oh, motherfucker. Yes, that's the only problem to be wary of. Is obviously anything that's coming in from external. Angelo Fredericks obviously covered my ass with import taxes. That's why it cost him an arm and a leg. But yeah, that's certainly where they make their fucking money, that's for sure. Bastards. Haha! See? Did you see that?
No.
I managed to jump on it.
Where am I going?
What do you mean, where you fucking going? Open your fucking map. Burning the huts. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Whether you agree with them or not, the Daily Wire just released a trailer for a comedy movie. Lone Alaskan, if you weren't in a food comment, then you wasted. Yeah, you wasted it. I've got time for some of the Daily Wire stuff. Not everything's my cup of tea, but I will watch most things. I just won't watch fucking idiots. I refuse to watch idiots because they're not worth they're not worth our time, guys. They are not worth our time. Come on, why are you not? There we go. Living Fire. Oh, he's already done it.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. It's a chesticle. Aha! Gloves of pandemonium.
Double wide.
There's sexy gloves. Are they better than what I'm wearing? Yes. I'm going to put those on right now. A 233% upgrade. That's nice. That's a tasty biscuit.
I haven't even looked at talents. Probably got...
We've got loads of talents to put in, which is fine. Which is fine. I also saw, what was it? The writer from, the writer from Something Fucking Goddamn Awful was going to do, I think it was Mags, I think you picked up on it, was going to do the, what's that anime? Fuck. Oh, I can't fucking remember what it is. I'm sure it was you on Twitter. I'm sure it was. I was like, the second that person said that they were going to be writing it, then you can guarantee it's going to be a puddle of shit. You can tell it's going to be a puddle of shit. Mila! Hello! Different Mila. It's not Mila, our Mila. It's a different Mila. But Mila's in chat. Mila. Hello. How are you doing? How you doing? Long time no see, Mila. Naruto, that was it. Long time no see. How have you been? Tell me all about how Thanksgiving was. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. What have you been doing these days? I've seen you in the chats, of course, on the regular streams. But what have you been up to? How have you been?
Naruto.
Yes. see all the fun people coming to the channel. It's great. Which makes it even better, because it's just good company, guys. And a lot of it's been born out of Baldur's Gate 3 streams and... Oh shit, best fucking heal. Baldur's Gate 3 streams and whatever else has been going on, but... Yes, I value your time. Let it never be in question. I do value your time, all of you. I'm, yes, 100% as well, the Narnia series. Now, the first attempts, well, so the most recent versions weren't bad. Yes, they've got some slight problems, but ultimately they weren't bad stories. They weren't bad attempts at the Narnia series. The actors were fairly okay. Some of them were a bit shitty. Some of them were shitty actor choices, but that's what you get with all of it. You can't like everybody in there. Unless it's Lord of the Rings and... Oh, shit. Shit. Be right back. 1 minute. I'm back. Mila, look at what I got. 4K extended Lord of the Rings. Yay! Yes, extended editions of Lord of the Rings. It was on a Black Friday special.
What's on your mind?
I had to take advantage of it. I was thinking to myself, why can I not move around and hand in quests? It's because I was riding the wife.
What can I do for you?
Shouldn't you be riding me, Tam?
What can I do for you?
Right, Tusker. Cool. We can go into Garadar. So when we go into Garadar and hand in, we should get done the hunger quest. And then that covers that as well. Yeah, which nice. Oh shit, yeah. Right, on this drive as well, for those people that want it, I'm going to put a link to my server. You will be able to download the 4K upscaled and conditioned and everything despecialized editions of Star Wars. So that's episode 4, 5, and 6. Be aware that it's about 120 gig, if not more, in video. I think it's more actually. Level 40! Yes!
That's it. You don't need to jump on me now.
No. I can fly myself around at the speed of light. So that's good. So we've got Derna Hungerer. Cool.
We're going up.
Oh yeah, we'll go up and hand in first. Ladies. I mean, if that's what you're into. Life is good, Tombi. Very good things coming up in 2024. Thanksgiving night just made the pie. I like pie. What flavour pie did you make, though, Mila? What flavour pie? Tell me all about your pie. Is it a good-looking pie? Was it a tasty pie? What flavour was your pie? Apple, cherries, strawberries, blackberry and apple?
Oh.
Or combination, maybe rhubarb. Rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb you don't have in a pie, you have in a crumble.
Crumble. Yeah, for Black Friday. So Meardom, for Black Friday, I got myself new tires. So happy. As long as you're happy with your purchase from Black Friday, it doesn't matter what you buy. Black Friday's a bit fucking shit these days, but hey ho, it's not what it used to be.
My Black Friday shopping consisted of a blouse and kitchen roll.
Can you remember the year where I ended up buying Bose everything? I filled the house with Bose products. Now, right, I'm going to say something now. We are not audiophiles in this house. We just listen to music and we appreciate it. We are not audiophiles. We are not going to go fucking balls deep with the type of audio equipment. So the fact that I'm buying Bose is not any disrespect or a knock on those people that are audiophiles, it's just what we prefer to have in the house at the time, and the ease of installation and listen to the music. Nothing more. That being said, that year, I managed to pick up a fuck ton of Bose products. An absolute fuck ton of the Series 3 speakers that are fucking everywhere in the house. And that, buying the surround sound at that price. So instead of paying best part of £4,000 for our surround sound, paid £1,700. My goodness God. It's amazing. It's amazing. Pumpkin pie, I made it all from scratch. The crust, the puree, everything. Nice. And Magitech Mag says, Mila, can I put in an order? And Mags, let's do the response. Yes, thank you. I'll share you good people when time comes. And Jack Tyler, Mila, hello. And some hellos in chat between the groups of people. So awesome. Right, where the fuck are we going? Should really take a... where is the... Shit, where's my cherry? There we go, popped another cherry. Popped another cherry, guys. Popped another cherry. I'm just going down to Water Sun's Polluted. It's so freaking rewarding. Yes, sweating in the kitchen the whole morning, but it was worth it. But don't you find, guys, and we're talking about artisanal products now, don't you find that when things are made with effort and love at home, even in a hobby area or a business, whatever, when things are made with love, sweat and tears, it just tastes so much better. Or the product is so much better. It may not necessarily be food. It could be a belt or a wicker basket or something fucking random like that. When it's artisanal, it's just so much better. I find it. I will pay above normal price if it's good artisanal product. Right, Dern Hungerer. Dern Hungerer. Who should melt, really? He's just going to fucking disappear. Unlike he used to. Unlike he used to. Nice. Right, anti-clockwise. I'm gonna go anti-clockwise. Let's see if we can find him.
Got more than that here.
Hello. There he is. Yeah, we'll do the Sons of Garok in a second as well. I'm just gonna start pumping. We'll start pumping him. I'm pumping. Let's get that out and let's throw that out at him. Let's throw that. Let's make sure we're doing the damage and putting a shield on. Doing that. Oh, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Jesus Christ. That's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing how fucking easy it is. It's a joke. Raxus! Raxus is in chat as well. Hey-o! How's it going? Been lurking, listening while walking the doggo. What dog have you got? If you don't mind me asking. What doggo? Me and the wife love our doggos. We are doggo friendly here. In fact, that's also another good thing. I need to put a bloody pets channel in Discord. We fucking love dogs. We love dogs. We're always on the lookout just in case there's Bernese mountain dogs that need rescuing or anything like that, and there would be a good fit for us. We are looking forward to next year when Poppy is allowed to have her own litter. That's going to be an exciting time, guys. There's going to be plenty of video footage and pictures going into Discord at that point in time. May even be able to see about names. Yeah, we can do temporary names by the members, suggesting names for the troops. So because Poppy's got a fairly lengthy and fairly historic pedigree line, so she's registered with the Kennel Club in the UK, so she's got full lineages, full pedigree. They have crazy names for the pedigree fucking dogs. They've all got really fucking random names, like fucking, I think, what's Poppy's? Destiny Vesna?
Yeah.
I think Destiny Vesna. So when it comes to the time when Poppy's has babies, the babies will all have temporary names, with the exception of probably 2 of the girls. So 2 of the girls, ideally, I want to keep. One of them being Daisy, another one... Are we doing for Daisy and Rosie for the first 2?
Oh, we're definitely doing Rosie.
Yeah. So with Poppy, we are following the plants theme, as you may have guessed. So it will be Daisy, maybe Rosie. When we eventually get a boy, we want to call one of the boys Hemlock. Again. We could call one Nightshade. Nightshade. Raxus says he's a 6-month-old Siberian Husky.
Oh.
He is wild. I can only imagine. I can imagine you have to basically make sure you've got 20-foot fences, because those fuckers will just clear the fence and escape. And if they get the opportunity to run, he's a fucking running. Good luck getting him back. So, yeah. What's up? How you doing? We've got Bethany Stark over on Rumble. No. We've got Bethany Stark over on Kick. How you doing, Bethany? Welcome. Thanks for joining. We are currently leveling Shadowpriests over on World of Warcraft. We're just making our way through the Burning Crusade expansion. Myself and the wife, heavy players of WoW over the years, but now we're just leveling some, ready for the new expansion to come. So how are you doing, Bethany? How are you doing? Lone Alaskan, love Huskies. Couldn't own one where I'm at. Too hot all year. Yeah, so obviously it gets quite warm in the UK for Poppy. Exactly the same kind of thing. But when it gets too hot, I've got the aircon. I'll take the aircon downstairs, and I'll just leave the aircon all day long. It's actually quite cool in hours, so we can cool the dining room area down pretty successfully. So she just stays in there. If it gets too hot for her, I'll take her out in the garden, and then I'll soak her neck in water, soak her head in water, and she can slowly cool down that way. So we do have the ability to cool her down when we need to. And Bethany Stark says, I'm good. Just gave you a follow for the warm welcome. Thank you very much indeed. It's good to see you. Yes, and it's good to meet new people on the various different platforms. Fairly new to some of the platforms, as you can imagine. So most of my followers are just over on YouTube, but I've branched out over to Kick, Rumble, and Twitch as well. But yeah, thank you very much indeed. It's always a pleasure to have new people in the chat. About yourself, how are you? What you been up to? So what you been up to, Bethany? What games does Bethany play? And Lone Alaskan, I miss our chocolate Christ. Put my teeth back in. I miss our chocolate lab. He was a good boy. Right, so I've been married twice. I married the right person the second time round. Did you like that, Tam? Did you like it? So I obviously I'm playing with the wife right now, so that's why I can get away with saying what I'm saying. So I married the right person the second time round. I married the first person too young. We shouldn't have got married ultimately, but that's a fact of life. Shit happens. When I was married and my son was born, we had a border collie at the time called Jack. And he was lovely. He was a lovely dog. But the only problem is when my son was born, he became very overprotective, to the point where I couldn't get near Toby without the dog trying to bite. So in the end, I had to give him up, and he actually moved in. There was a couple that lived not far from where we were down south in Fareham, and he actually went to live on a farm. So as far as I'm concerned, that's where he was. When I then progressed a couple of years, we got another dog. This time it was Ben, the chocolate lab, and he was beautiful. He was beautiful. But sadly, when I broke up with the wife, or should I say, she cheated. She couldn't keep her legs crossed, and she walked out. She took the dog with her, and because I was in the armed forces, I didn't have a place of residence. The wife, I moved out the family home. The wife took everything, or the ex-wife took everything, including the kitchen sink. She took the dog, took the car. I basically had the... who cheated? Your first wife? Yeah, she did, bitch. And she was... The worst thing is that she was doing it behind my back with someone that she knew from college, so... yeah, I could get pissy over it, but at the end of the day, I really don't care anymore. I married the right person. We got married in the right way for the right reasons, so it's all good in the end. She's now remarried, probably. I've got the relationship with my son, which is fine. So spend quite a bit of time with the son. Got no problems with that relationship. I also took on the wife's, so my current wife, I also took on the wife's kids as if they were my own as well. And now I've got 12 grandkids. Imagine that, 12 fucking grandkids. I feel well old. But even though I feel old, it's fucking awesome at Christmas. Especially when all of the kids are like, Granddad, can we do this? Granddad, can we watch that? It's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. But thank you very much indeed, Bethany and guys, for your lovely considerations there. And Yarnwich, I have two 19-year-old kiddies, so I'm not used to the high energy anymore these days. I was going to say, are you a crazy cat lady? But I know you're married, so the kind of like doesn't work. But yes, crazy cat lady. Yeah, Lone Alaskan, it did certainly suck at the time. But I can see now that it was a blessing in disguise. It gave me such massive opportunity to sort my life out. And Yarmich says, so glad that your son and you still have a good relationship and you found the correct wife. Yeah, 100%. I mean, my son lives the other side, literally the other side of the country. It's a 6.5 hour to 7 hour round trip to just go and pick him up. But the good news is he's old enough now, little bastard, so he can drive himself. Hey! Don't have to do it no more. He's all grown up. Lol. He just needs to sort his life out and figure out wherever he wants to go to college. Or uni, or whatever. Or join the police force like you really wanted to. So we need these skulls, we need the 7 skulls. And then we can summon the final dude. So we'll just do that quest now. But Bethany, yes. Do you play World of Warcraft yourself? Or what games do you normally watch, play, partake in? Are you a streamer? Are you a streamer? That's a good point. Let's, I'm going to go to, let's go to, and I'm going to follow. There we go. Followed back. Cool beans. Cool beans. And that's what I like about, say again, Tam.
Oh, God.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these chats that we have and the new people coming in. Because obviously I find out who's new streamers, who might be interested in playing games and whatever else. It's great. Great. That's how I meet lots of good people that way. I meet so many good people.
Have you picked anything up?
Yeah, I'm picking up skulls. You need to pick up 7. It doesn't count. So you just pick up 7 skulls. You can pick up lots of skulls. I've got 2 at the minute. I'm going to put mine on the bar, so obviously I've got my count going. But we need 7 in order to summon Gurok. So the big Earth Elemental. And...
Alright, I couldn't see him dropping.
Yes, so Bethany, I've been streaming for probably 6 months on YouTube. And it was only really in the last, I would say, 8 weeks or so, maybe a little bit longer, where I started to multi-stream onto Twitch, YouTube, from YouTube, but multi-stream onto Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. So I'm streaming in all those locations. just so I can grow in all places. It's not necessarily me being greedy or wanted to monetize everything, because that's not on the cards right now. But it's so that I can meet good people like yourselves that may want to play games and just have good chats, get involved in the community and whatever else. I just like to play games. Myself and the wife, we used to play World of Warcraft every night, non-stop, every weekend, play the game, do this, do that, do the other. And we're getting to the stage where we're starting to enjoy the game again. And we used to play quite regularly with a good guild of people. And what this is doing, so I've got 4 at the minute. I'm going to go inside the cave. What this is doing, by building up the subscribers and building up the members, it's giving me opportunities, or us the opportunity, to rebuild some of those feelings that we used to have. It's great. Oh, hiccups. So Bethany, I love to play CS2, Dota, GTA 5, Titanfall, The Witcher. There's many, but not this one. Well, if you love to stream that much, why don't you customize your channel? It'll attract more. So I've got all of the transitions. I've got all of the labels. I could very easily, but it's just having. I guess it's just having the time. It was not really on the agenda when I first started. I've got all the emotes, I've got the awards, I've got the badges, I've got the surrounds, I've got the panels. It's just trying to find the right thing that works for me. And obviously, if people have got experience behind those things and they're happy to have a good conversation, yeah, no problem. I'm here to learn. Every day's a school day. Doesn't matter who you are. If people say that they're not around to learn things, they're lying to you. Everyone should be taking the opportunity to learn. Your children my children will be made. Oh, he's the guy talking in the fucking cave, that's why. You use Streamlabs or OBS to put them into your stream? Yeah, so I'm using OBS. So I was using Streamlabs, but Streamlabs was having a problem with the 4090 at the time. Probably driver related. It's right, I'm at 6 at the minute. Now I'm at 7, so I've got enough. I've got enough to summon him.
Yeah. Apparently.
And I'll tell you what, Bethany, what I'll do is this weekend coming, I'll put all the panels together. Do you have panels on your streams, Bethany? Because what I'll do is I'll look at your channel as kind of like a bit of guidance on a Kick or Twitch or whatever else you're streaming on. And I'll do some configuring myself this weekend and see if I can improve how things look. Well, I haven't streamed. Right, okay, cool. That's cool. It's all good. Right, we've put the skulls down. Where is the magical fucking big bastard? There he is. And this guy as well, he used to be an elite, but he's dropping like a fucking stone. Fucking fear him. No, it's not good. And boom. He's just knocked me off. Bastard! Ooh, motherfucker. That's fine. I didn't die, did.
Did you use
levitate? No, I had a shield on. It's fine. Didn't take all the damage. Right, Guruk's head. Right, what else do we need to do? Nothing else. Cool. That's basically this area done. But I do have a friend who designs these customization stuff. Really cool. Yep, the only thing I'm very wary of, and no disrespect to yourself or your friend Bethany, what I do find on Kick, and I do find on Twitch as well, because it's basically the same platform, I do get a lot of people trying to offer me services. Now, I'm very wary of doing anything like that, and it's more just to protect the channel. I don't want it to go to rack and ruin. I'm all for listening to people. I'm all for looking at examples, but I may not necessarily partake in anyone's services, if you know what I mean. So feel free. You should have. Let me just have a look. Yarn, which has messaged me in Discordium. Horror checking discuss. Yeah. Active, but not really active. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. In the links. So let me post. Let's see if I can post it before any of the mods or the wrenches do. I'm going to post my link tree link. That will give you access to all of the various link tree. Boof. There we go. That should go out to all the different areas. So it's gone out to everywhere. Cool. That will give you a link to Discord. Feel free to join the Discord chat. And at that point, obviously, you'll then be able to message me directly in Discord. Show me what your friend can do. And then I'll go from there. If I decide to do anything, certainly because you have been a very polite person in the chat, I will give you and your friend, or give your friend the work if I need them to do anything. I'll go to you guys first because you have been very polite in chat. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate people do just come into chat and say, oh, guess what? You could do much better if you do this, that, and the other, and here's my links, and purchase my stuff. That's not how we work. We like to build up relationships around here. And you've got a long way to do that, Bethany. So if you want to add yourself to Discord, feel free to whisper me. Feel free to show me some examples. Give me a link to your friend's content, and then we'll go from there. Right, Jack Tyler, the magical big and behind begin being. I'll have to translation. What did I miss? Jack. I'm loving the community. Yarmwich, I'm loving the community being built here. Authenticity is so key. You have, well, yeah, of course you have an idea because that's exactly what we all want. Shadow Moon or Neverstorm. What do you want to call it today?
Jump on your back, please.
Yep. Yeah. You can ride me anytime. Hump me. Hey. I'm thinking Neverstorm, to be honest. Neverstorm rather than Shadow Moon. But it's entirely up to you. We normally do Neverstorm.
Yeah, it's Blade's Edge or... I was just looking at the map.
We could do Blade's Edge. We could do Blade's Edge.
Blade's Edge or...
Well, we can easily do... So normally at this point in time, we would go... We are leveling so quick. I would recommend we go straight to Neverstorm.
Okay.
And start with there, because we are overpowered for what we're doing. So if I fly us to Neverstorm, we'll go to Area 52. And we'll start off from Area 52.
Oh,
someone leveled. No, I leveled. No, you leveled. Oh, who knows? That knows. Fuck knows. Bethany, well, I don't know anything about the art yet, but if you're willing to, I can give your account to my friend. How about he send it to you, or do I forward his portfolio to you? I mean, it's up to you. Bethany, like I said, just go into that link tree, click on the Discord link. In fact, you could send that Discord link from Linktree over to your friend. That will allow him to then jump on the channel. There is a server or a channel suggestions. Ask him to post everything that he needs to in there, my friend. In fact, I'll even do this direct link. Let's go create invite. So this is specifically for Bethany. So let's go link for link for channel customizations and panels via Discord. Right, so there's a link. So I've just posted that for you guys. Feel free to share that, Bethany, with your friend. That'll take them straight to the channels, and they'll also have access to the previous recordings. And so what they would even be able to do is do some mock-ups, take a previous recording like this one, take a screenshot, go into Photoshop or whatever else, make the panels up, post some examples, and we'll go from there. And don't forget, it's a good opportunity for your friends and that to post stuff in there. Other people may require those services as well. It's not just myself. And that's what I like about the community that's building here, guys. I might not necessarily need anything immediately, but it doesn't mean that someone else might not. And I like word of mouth as well. So no problem. I'll tell my friend about that. Thank you very much indeed, Bethany. That's the best way. That's the best way. And I'm all for helping. I'm all for helping people. And I'm also all for spreading the word. What's this quest? Charles, the witch doctor. Let's leave that one for a second. I'm just going to go to Thunderlord Stronghold first. I believe that's where we need to go. We do need to go to Area 52, but that's in Thingamajigger. We did say we were going to do this area first, didn't we? Blade Edge.
We were going Neverstone first.
Okay, so we're not doing Blade Edge.
No,
cool. I'm fucking losing the plot here. I'm losing the plot.
You're getting old and senile.
But not impotent. Lol. Yes, the sausage is mighty. The wife is probably just fucking laughing downstairs. I was like, what have you been smoking? Fucking mushroom cock. Right, let's go into Netherstorm. Netherstorm. Yeah, so I've got a fairly decent PC for streaming. I stream to YouTube 4K. Kick is 720 due to the amount of followers I got there. But certainly Twitch and Rumble are both at 1080p, 6 megasecond and 8 megasecond. So the highest bitrate you can do to those channels. Pretty much everything is the highest that I can do to, including YouTube, which kind of fucks me in the arse a little bit. So because I stream to YouTube in 4K at 50 megs a second, it means the files are massive. So when I want to download them and then re-upload them to the gaming channel, it takes a fucking age. And I've got to have a special application to rip it out at 4K. Download. Oh yeah, sorry. Oops. Right, get off me back, bitch. Right. I've got to have a special application that allows me... we may as well just both ride around on these, to be honest, babe. And then when we need to jump on each other's back. I'm also looking at the time, just in case you need to call it a day, because this is probably a good point to call it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So
get a bit on the tired side.
Yeah. So World of Warcraft stream, guys, is going to be looking at the wife's availability more than my own. And the times and lengths we play are just going to be dictated by the wife's availability, so just be aware of that. Let's get the flight master. So we're going to be wrapping up the stream shortly, but even though that's a 3-hour stream, so it's all right for a Monday night. I don't normally stream on a Monday, so this is a good opportunity for me. Myself, I'm definitely going to be back tomorrow. The question is, what game am I going to play? I don't know if Smooth's about. I don't know if Smooth's about or he's back home yet. So I don't know whether he wanted to do a stream tomorrow. I'll find out. Maybe do a Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. If not, there's a toss-up between Neo Replicant, Cyberpunk, or another session with the wife. And it seems that everyone's enjoying the waifu sessions at the minute, which is good. Let's log out of here. So you can see my horny goatwee. Yeah, so this motherfucker was a tank back in the day. I love tanking on the fucking Demon Hunter. What else have I got? How many fucking Raven quests? 17 bloody characters on this realm. All of these are going to have to get leveled at some point. Stool Sample is currently level 50. Snotflake is 50. Bum Puddle is 50. Nuri is 50. Cookie Dough is 50. Fugly Mug is 50. Bungle Cunt is 45. Mince Beef Pie 45. Spud Butter 45. Humbly Moose, because he's a Tauren, of course, 45 as well. Giggle Pig, which I think Giggle Pig's a fucking fantastic name. Some of these are fucking awesome names, I will say. Orange Ballen, so Orange Balls is 24. Big Paul. Right, so Big Paul is level 11. This character is never going to get levels. So this was an old guildie that passed away. He had a character called Big Paul. After a certain amount of time, after 6 years, the names get released so that other people can use them. And I managed to snag it with some numbers after, and I spoke to I ended up speaking to Blizzard so I could get the original Big Paul name, because obviously he was a guildie that passed away. So it keeps his name alive. Custer Fluck is a level 8 paladin. Stabacadabra, right, rare as rocking horse shit, these names, these ones at the bottom. Stabacadabra, absolutely no one else is going to have on, obviously, on Ravencrest. Everyone wants it. Poop Knife, obviously, Poop Knife. And Kitty Milem, so Kitty Licks. Who else have I got? Thunderhorn. I haven't been on Thunderhorn for fucking over 10, 12 years. Excuse my language, but I'm ex-armed forces. Dauntless, level 20. Orlacon, level 11. Nuri, Empathy, Pathogen, Wolfbane, Balanza. Don't really care about those. Ionar was our other one. So when when Tam's basically adopted brother, his mum passed away, we took our characters from Horde over to the Alliance to keep him company, because obviously he was down in the dumps because his mum had passed. So I took across Minge Feet. Yes, Minge Feet. Yes, Bethany, ex-armed forces, armed forces veteran, injured in 2007. So I'm a vet. Mushy P, gotta love Mushy P. Mince Beef Pie again. Poofage. So I had a thing about Pooh at this point in time in my life. Pooh Roll, basically because he's monk and he can do rolls. So Pooh Roll and Gonzo. Some of these names were where the kids wanted to play. Storm Reaver was my first ever realm. It was the first realm I ever played on. So some of these haven't been played in absolute donkey's years. Because a lot of the characters I moved off the realm across over to Ionar and Thunderhorn. But Storm Reaver was a PvP realm. I used to play with a good bunch of guys in a guild called PvP Sucks When's Nax Ramus. It was a fairly decent high-level guild. Eliam, Zelisis, and Porky Pie. What else have we got? Nordrasil. I think this is one of the boys' characters. Narayan. So Narayan was my first ever character's name. So this was on Storm Reaver back in the day. He was a Taurian warrior, and they were nuts. They were fucking fantastic. Bethany says, I can't believe you are so polite for being ex-armed forces. Yep, I mean, armed forces dudes are kind of strict ones. Yeah, I relaxed a lot. As I've got older, I've kind of relaxed a lot. Certainly when I first came out, I was very strict, certainly strict on the kids. Earthen Ring roleplay server, so you've got to pretend that you actually are the character on this one. So you all talk like twats. So this guy's called Spare Ribs. And he's a rogue, so he goes around stabbing fuckers in the chest. Jack Tarlad, always good to see you too. Take care, man. You take care, Jack. I'm just going to wrap up the stream now, guys. And Magitech Mags, let's have this as the last message in chat. Magitech Mags says, I had a thing about poo. Quoted Tombi. Right, guys, thank you very much indeed for staying with me tonight. I appreciate all of the time and attention that you've given to me. Thanks for all the chats. Thank you to Bethany over on Kick. Thank you to some of the guys that appeared. So Zoe appears on the Twitch. And of course, thank you to everybody that's in YouTube land. There's far too many of you to mention, but thank you very much indeed. And local hero 983 fell asleep to Tombi, wake up to Mr. Porkchop. With that, thank you very much indeed. The wife also says thank you. I'll be definitely streaming next on Thursday night. So I've got a stream queued up Thursday for Party Animals. For those guys that have got Party Animals the game, jump into the Porkchop or the Tombi Discords. Make sure you've signed up. Streamers get prio on places. We will rotate if there's too many people around, but it should be a fun night. It's a really good game. It's hectic as freaking hell. But with that, Thursday night, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow on the platforms that you got access to, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much indeed. You guys look after yourselves. Bye-bye, take care, and I'll see you in a bit. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.